read chat and I keep crashing.
Fuck, when you said you got him, I thought he was dead.
Shit, I came up behind. Shit, I came up behind. Shit, I came up behind him, but
Got
I don't
him.
have any
He's
ammo.
down, he's down, he's down.
This is how do you run so fucking fast?
Chicken shit nature.
There's
You
some
will always
race.
be guaranteed that if a fight is about to start, I will be running very quickly in the opposite direction. Sorry, I should say it in Mickey's voice. Not sure why, but their stars have been blinking out. Ha ha! One by one, ha ha! And that means disaster can only... I can't do it and keep up with the text. Right.
Task.
You ready? Is that your stomach I can hear?
Yes.
Why are you up my ass? What are you...
I like it there, it's cozy.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fucking... Okay.
Jesus, that's a... No! You're an absolute asshole.
I'm sorry. That was just too perfect because he was just standing at the edge and looking down.
Why, you arse?
Was he actually going to attack me with a paintbrush? Why is he? He's touching. What is he doing with his hand? Oh, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ almighty.
The fuck just happened?
Yo, tell me.
I need to heat up my pollux. My pollux are frozen, man. You're standing on my pollux, can you not do that? Like, my pollux are sensitive to pressure.
Yeah.
No, don't shoot at me. I'm one of the good
There's
guys.
another on the dance floor.
Oh fuck, there's another!
I don't know.
Oh, no. It's a kitty. I'm gonna beat the kitty. I'm gonna beat the kitty. Okay, the kitty's beating me. The kitty's beating me. The kitty is beating me. Woohoo! Yeah! Oh, sorry.
Well,
It's okay. I forgive you.
Friendly hammer
Hammer
time.
deserved it. Friendly drive-by hammering.
Hammer! Oh my god, what are the odds?
Do you want to see a cool trick?
Okay. Good.
What are you?
Okay, that's pretty amazing. I'll leave you and your fox to do whatever it is you might be doing. Have a good one.
See ya.
I'll play pool sticks.
Imagine being so egotistical that you name the game after yourself. He's a tiny yellow sociopath. There's another hunter there, he's coming onto the dance
Why
floor.
is there so many?
There's literally gonna be murder on the dance floor.
I've been singing it, man. Murder on the dance floor.
No,
And an kill the
Just go
groove.
live.
I died.
The groove is chasing me. The groove is chasing me. Someone shoot the groove, please.
Are you? Right.
My what?
Up.
Well,
Okay.
there's a pile of meat. If you, by the way, if somebody kills you and you get found with that in your inventory, they're gonna be very upset.
Hey, have you seen King Mickey? Let's go.
Wait, did anyone just notice that? Like, Pluto's running animation just did not kick in there, and he was just sliding up the hill. I'm in the elevator. Quick, get here.
I am also in an elevator.
No!
Can you go to your quick?
That is a large pile of rocks. Oh god. No, me no like, 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 me no like.
I don't want none of that. I don't want no fuck.
Guys, that we were
Oh, that's not gonna end well. That's not gonna end well.
No, it's not.
Oh shit. You just put a petrol can on top of the fucking fireplace.
That's
fine.
Please.
It's fine.
What's that? What's that?
What's
that?
Come on.
Anyway,
The cat's dying of radiation.
And the wolf.
G Studio 110. Thank you so much for the follow, but also thank you for being follower number 69.
Fuck.
Nice. Nice.
He just shit himself.
Sure he did.
Absolutely shit himself.
I'm out of ammo. I'm done.
Just a chicken breast.
Yeah, I can fix it.
What the fuck? Oh my god, that's amazing. Donnie has a panda and a pile of fish and a fox and a sheep and water in her house right now.
Let's get a bucket of axolotl. You just spawn one.
Is that it? You just threw a woman's suit jacket at me. Oh, I thought you threw
Which are now making their way across the floor.
Me, you, Sean, maybe Curtis, and then we can get one of the Kims.
Time to play the song. See? Always lower your expectations, and then whenever positive things happen, they're even better.
Yeah,
I don't think so. Nope.
No.
I'm away.
I slid all the
Bye.
way down. Yeah. That
Bye.
happened to me
Oh
too.
fuck! Oh, shit! Oh no, I'm gonna
It
die.
hurts.
I'm gonna die. I'm dead.
So slightly late. Mostly my fault for trying to set everything up at the very last minute, as always. But welcome. Hope you're all doing well. Dan, say hi.
Hello. You were
That's
just,
fine. You will see him quite soon.
Yes.
What were you saying?
I said I was just letting you do your thing. You're
My thing.
Yep. You were doing your
I'll
thing.
always do my thing.
Always do your thing.
So, oh, there. You've just joined in. Okay. That's
Well,
good.
it's still loading assets for me, but I can hear the water.
Great assets.
Great asset.
It's an insider joke. It's not really an insider joke, is it? If you've
Not
been in the
really.
Company, you know that. Yeah. Minor update just before we kick this stream off. So, the Lethal Chaos video is pretty much finished now.
Hey!
I managed to finish it up today. It's quite long, but I think I'm going to leave it at the length that it is because it kind of flows quite well. The only thing that's left to do is a title screen, and Bella Day has very graciously agreed that she's going to make the title screen, which I'm very thankful for because I'm fucking awful at doing that kind of stuff. But in theory, it should be up next week at some point. I'm debating at the minute about whether to put it up on, not put it up on Twitch, but actually just air it on Twitch when we're live at some point. Because I mean, you guys are here all the time. You've been supporting us. Like you were part of the content when we were making it. Render, welcome in. Welcome.
Hello.
In. And welcome into Black Sheep as well, and to Val Council. So great to see all of you.
Yes. Hello.
But yes, hopefully next week for the video, and we may air it on the Twitch. Still debating about it, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Let me see. Yes, there is Dan.
There we go.
And our tiny little avatars in the middle
Hello.
of the screen.
Here I am. Hi, Twitch.
So what happened last time?
We were on a raft. We got killed by Bruce. Found some stuff. Built some
We're
things.
still on the raft.
And yeah, that summarizes it. To be fair, we were on a raft.
Well, yeah, we managed to get our furnace built.
Yes, we did.
That's the main thing. Started smelting some of the ore last time. Gonna be doing a lot more of that because we need a crap load of metal.
Cool. So we're on the hunt.
Yeah.
Where am I
This is
putting?
another one I really want to have a proper play of. Yeah. When did we? I got confused about this in the last stream.
So the game came out.
2018?
Yeah, the game came out in 2018. We played through it. At the time, actually, there wasn't the last two levels weren't in the game. It was just the first two parts. So we did that, and then we waited until 2023. I want to say 2023, 2024, or 2022, and then we played through the whole thing. Yeah, and now we're back.
Black Sheep had said in the last stream that there's been a lot of quality of life improvements. So I mean, we have noticed the dolphins and the manta ray, which I don't think were in the game the last time we played them.
No.
Which is kind of cool.
Yeah, it's
quite like that.
awesome.
A bit more life to the ocean as opposed to Bruce.
Speaking of Bruce, he's the star. Where is he? Here he is.
Yeah. Oh, there. So this is Bruce. Bruce is not our friend. Bruce hates us and wants to kill us.
He's secretly Sharkman at night, but no one knows.
I mean, he's.
That was a terrible Batman joke. Hello, Ross.
Iterations of Bruce so far because we keep killing him.
Yes. This is Bruce the Third or the Fourth, maybe the Fifth.
Me too. Played it very early on. It's a really good game. I quite like it. Also, just anybody who's watching on Twitch, if you hear any audio issues with the mic, do let me know. Apparently, there were some issues in the last stream. I think I fixed them now, but I'm not 100% sure. So if you hear anything that just sounds weird or if it's distorting, yeah, just give me a heads up. I might not be able to fix it, but it's good to know if it's still a recurring problem.
Figured out how to improve my FOV. Oh. My God. This game's actually
so far, it's good.
beautiful.
I admire your dedication in demonstrating that Bruce doesn't like you by allowing Bruce to take a chunk out of you.
Yeah, well, he doesn't like us that much. He's gonna take chunks out of the fucking ship.
Dan face.
Yeah, I was shocked that I figured it out. Hello. Oh, I see a I see a hydrate.
We're streaming at the same time to oh God, Colin. Are you trying to drown us? I mean, you also know that whenever we hydrate, I mean, you're probably drinking water, Dan. I am drinking an unnamed black liquid.
Very Irish.
Non-alcoholic. Half. All right, okay, I understand. Right, so 4 of them for him, 4 of them are for me.
And for any of you other prunes in the chat, get drinking.
But yes, we're streaming at the. If you hear us talking to people, you don't see them in chat. We're streaming to YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Are we streaming to TikTok?
Oh yes, we are.
Yes.
They're taking that talking.
Yeah. 0.0%, no lies. Yep. Completely non-alcoholic.
Ross knows
I
it.
hate alcohol. Yeah.
Unnamed black liquid. Exactly, teammate. It is. We'll leave it to your imagination. Us being Irish black liquid, creamy top, beautiful liquor.
Well, unfortunately, due to Twitch's terms of service, we can't name the liquid. Otherwise, it would be seen as us endorsing said liquid. But it rhymes with Binnis. Yeah.
Yeah. Berlinus.
Berlinus. Alright, we've got a lot of metal ingots made now.
Yes, we do. Yeah, Bruce.
Crude oil.
Oh, Bruce, you fuck you.
We have to drink a lot of fresh water with all that salt water around. Yeah, streams Alex, that's the shit.
Fuck off, Bruce, hey, you fuck. Get back here, you prick. Oh shit, alright.
Is he injured yet, or?
Oh yeah. I took the fight to him.
I don't know if I got him there. He got me.
Of course he got us.
Come back here.
He only ever gets us.
Back
Hey,
here.
why don't you love me anymore? Yeah, come give me a kiss, Brucey.
God damn it.
You prick.
It's just out of my reach.
Hey, Wavy.
Ah. 65% Irish, 25% Netherlands, and 15% French. Huh.
There you go.
I have no idea what I am. Probably mostly Irish and Scots, I would imagine.
I'm half Irish, half Welsh.
I know that.
There you go.
I know that. My mum at one point had looked into the history of her family, and apparently they were sheep stealers in Scotland, which I thought was hilarious. So,
Yeah, I would believe that.
From sheep stealers.
I'd believe that, yeah.
Hey fam, wishing you nothing but good energy today. Got you tagged and showing love. Thank you so much, we really appreciate that. Thank you.
Appreciate it. Give me 1 second, guys. Clean this fucking camera every time I use it. There we go. You can see my face in full high definition. Alright, Bruce isn't fucking around today. I'm not timing it well at all. He's just eating me.
Apparently I'm part Irish, but it's from so far back as to be irrelevant. I mean, you know, everybody's a bit Irish, especially after a few pints.
And especially on Paddy's Day.
It's not a common thing. There's a lot of animosity, especially around Paddy's Day, where people kind of go, it's like, no, you can't claim your Irish descent. It's like, I mean...
Well...
Oh, is that all it takes? Yeah, that's it. That's how you get, you know, your passport. That's how I got mine.
Hey, first.
Show up to the passport office, and they're like, so, how Irish are you? Like, I'm Irish through and through. And there's like a set of pint in front of you, and they go, drink it. Okay. That's it.
No,
You're
actually,
in the country.
that's actually the test that they put in front of you first. That's actually a trick test. The real answer to that is when they give you a pint, you say, "Where's the other one?" And then they're like,
To be fair.
also, hello, Forest Keeper.
Exactly. Yeah. How's it going,
I did.
Forrest? It's good to see you. The chat is moving for once. That makes it sound terrible. It's like nobody comes to see our streams. That's not true. People do come to see our streams. We're just not used to people being there from the start.
Is it 10 o'clock already?
We're unfortunately competing with Bella, which is not great.
So not competing, basically.
Not competing. What's a friendlier word for competing? Wait, we're moving?
Yeah.
Did I not notice that?
The island's over
When
there.
did you pull the anchor up?
Like 5 minutes ago. Just running around the boat looking at the fucking ground.
I had a sip from my grandpa.
Yeah, that's
I
fair.
think I was meant to use my
I love
brain,
whiskey.
which I failed to do.
Appropriate.
Sorry. I probably should have read that from the top down. I love whiskey. I had a sip from my grandpa. Not I had a sip from my grandpa, which is a very, very different sentiment. Yeah, whiskey's great.
Yes. Yes, it is.
How soon until you build a hut?
We have to get basic supplies first.
I mean, we do have enough wood to be able to start building one now. We do need elevation for the antenna array.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. Okay. We should start building up.
Yeah, so today basically is the answer to me.
Yep.
My thirst and my hunger were maxed out at the start of this stream. How long have we been going? 19 minutes, and like 8 of those were waiting for the ads.
What?
Jesus, wow.
Hey! Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much. Really appreciate that.
Thank you big time, Jesus.
Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that.
Yeah,
Big
thank you.
hypes
Thank you,
in
Forrest.
chat for Forest Keeper.
Big hype. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. I don't appreciate this plank of wood getting away from me though. Bruce, stay in your fucking lane.
If you're watching at the minute on Twitch, we just posted the link for Forest Keeper's channel. Definitely go and check them out. Really good. I think the minute they streaming Hogwarts Legacy. Usually on during the daytime, is that right, Forest? Or do you do evening streams on the weekends as well, I think? But yes, definitely go and follow him and tune in for his streams. Lovely guy, absolutely lovely guy. I'm just gonna be stuck on this forge until we get to somewhere nicer, right? Can we
Yes.
we can make spears, like proper spears, not these wooden things, right?
Yeah, probably fuck up Bruce a bit quicker. Weapons, metal spear. We need 2 metal ingots and a boat. Oh, I got one of these.
We definitely have
What's in the
stuff
package?
for it, but
Yay! Learn how to make a fucking table. Yay!
I'd rather wait until we can get some more metal ore spare. Like, we've only got 10, so if we break those spears, then we're kind of screwed.
Fucked. Yeah.
Oh, did I fill these up? No, I didn't fill these up. Let's fill
What
these
way
up.
are we going here?
Friday and Sunday afternoon, Thursday evening. So that's the schedule. So if you're free on those days, and you like watching a really interesting game, or played by a guy who is probably one of the nicest guys that you will see on Twitch, definitely go and check him out.
Much nicer than us.
Is that's not the island we came from over there, is it?
No, it
That's
isn't.
another island?
Bruce, fuck.
You. I need plastic.
Why is he forsaking us? I'm just building out a little bit more so we've got place to put walls and shit.
Having to breathe from my mouth because my nose is blocked because of this
Oh.
cold. Oh, that's horrible feels.
Fucking
It's
hate
not
it.
pleasant. Oh, and sometimes some drunk Among Us on Saturday night.
Ooh.
Oh, that sounds like brilliant crack.
Yeah, Among Us
Among
is...
Us is pretty good fun in general, but drunk Among Us is a lot more. I was about to say something there and then thought, no, I shouldn't endorse
You're gonna-
alcoholism.
Yes, you're gonna fuck us over here, man.
Ooh, we have walls.
We are getting walls. Look at us being civilized chimps.
Remember, we need a door as well, though.
No, I'm gonna box this in.
We should all play Among Us together someday.
Ooh.
Do you know what? I'd actually
Yeah.
messaged Bella earlier. I think it was during your stream, Forrest, actually, when we were both in, and because you'd mentioned playing Among Us. And I was like, we need to do that. Why didn't, like, we need
That'd
to
be
do
great
that.
fun.
It's a big
Yeah.
game.
That'd be great, Craig. Just lie to your friends, why not? That'd be great fun.
But yeah, apart from video editing today, a large portion of my day has been trying to mod repo. And I added 5 mods to the list of mods for it. It ended up being mod packs, which totaled about 56.
Ooh.
56 mods. Whenever we do Lethal Company modded, it takes maybe about a minute for the game to load up. It took about 7 or 8 minutes for the mods to load in.
Jesus.
I was like, okay, this is going to be chaos.
Yeah, you're in trouble there.
I really need to set up the screen capture thing. Because I added in cosmetics.
Oh,
So you can dress
nice.
up. You can dress up your character. And there's like a colossal list of stuff that you can put onto your character. You can also add in, what's it called, the tiki, from Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah. How cool, like.
Yeah, you can add that in as a thing that floats next to you. You can also add a dancing Yoshi that follows you around.
Yes.
I was like, what? This is amazing.
Yes.
So at some point on a Sunday, might not be until Bella's birthday stream, which you should all come to. We'll be doing, hopefully, doing community games. But yes, being able to mod your character will be a lot of fun.
So, hello, Shadow. Thank you for the alert.
It's been a while since I played. It's a fun proxy chat. Yeah. Repo modding has been wild. It is. I looked earlier and there's 1,930 mods.
Jesus.
Are you kidding me? Like the game, I don't think the game has been out that long, and the modding community have just gone apeshit.
It's
Praise on this channel.
yeah, apeshit, yeah. Actually, there's a great video on YouTube. I don't have it on hand. I think it's just called The Making of Repo by the guys who make it, and they go into detail about how Repo came to be. It's a really good video. It originally started off as a single-player haunted house cleaning simulator, and then after they released their first game, they had the idea, and one of the lead devs, he kind of messed around in Unity and just came up with this idea. And then I think one of the other devs, when they came back from holiday after making their first game, said this would be so funny if it was multiplayer, and that basically was how Repo was born. And then they had one of their like lead artists come in. They turned them into a bean, because originally it was just a box with a head that flapped, which was hilarious. And yeah, they decided from there that they were like, wait, we want this to be multiplayer and we want it to be I can't remember what game he said. Was it Dungeon something? But he said they wanted it to be similar to that, and then that was the inspiration. And then from there, they ended up making Repo.
Interesting.
Pretty good.
And it's really taken off for them.
Oh yeah,
That
which is
and, like that, and I think Schedule 1 are like
Oh,
the
yeah.
top games that are being played on Twitch right now. There's like both of them are doing really well.
I'm so addicted to Schedule 1. It's so good.
It's a really interesting game because you think it's going to be really basic in terms of how it operates, and it's actually there's a lot of stuff in that game. Like a lot of stuff.
Yeah, there is. There's turtles. Look at the turtles. Look at the turtle.
Where?
Oh fuck! In the water with me. Yeah, over this side. Look at the
Ow.
look at the turtles.
Portal.
It's a turtle.
I just clipped through the turtle. It's not real. It's a fake turtle.
Turtle.
3 out of 10.
Ah no,
Water.
no.
Drink more water.
Damn it. Oh no, I got it back, thank god. I broke down a wall because I made a mistake.
Oh.
But it's fine.
I saw someone with Gary from SpongeBob and someone else with Mew hovering over their shoulder. Yeah, I mean, depending like on how you're feeling later, Sheep, we might try running the modded one. There's a lot of mods, but it doesn't take that long to download. Madamar, thank you so much.
Hello.
For lurking. I always appreciate you.
Yeah, big time.
Appreciate you jumping in.
Thank you.
Can't wait for drunk Mogus. They found the. What was it? Yes, and they found the cleaning to be boring in multiplayer. Everyone would rush off their own corners and clean, so they wanted to change it. Okay, interesting.
It's just really cool that that's where the idea started. A solo cleaning horror game, and the floating head was the very first
No. Fuck
enemy they put in.
Bruce is dead.
Shit. I need to stop the boat.
No, it's
Raft.
fine. I'm coming. Come on.
Yeah. You just have
His
this.
head.
You just casually have his head in your hands.
Yeah,
Nice. Look
We'd
what I
to
have.
How do you even get to the menu where you're able to put this on?
Just press tab and then just highlight over it and press right click and it should go onto your head. Or just drag it into the bottom part. You see where the little t-shirt symbols are under.
Yes, now I remember.
Yeah! Fucking out here looking like Victor Crumb from Harry Potter. 1 second, let me. I'll save you money. Look.
Oh no, what will your existence become now that Bruce of Fire no longer haunts you? Oh, he will be back. I mean, yeah, Bruce is a cloned shark. That's the backstory we've created for Bruce.
He's actually a secret
somewhere out
military
there.
spy.
Yeah. Clearly we have done something to upset him.
Yep.
Yeah, that's all the seaweed processed.
Did I just drop that?
And the metal process, so we need to get to another island and get more resources.
There's one up ahead, slightly on our left. We are on course. That's not me using wall hacks or anything. That's just
Where there's a trophy. I mean, that's what we're doing, Ross. Like, of course.
just so Bruce knows that we killed his brother.
I just love the angle. You're just the shark head like pointing directly up. I mean, I'm not sure how else you would wear a shark's head, but there you go. Turtle? Yeah, teammate. I don't know if you'd seen them. They're probably gone now, right?
Yeah, it'll probably be a manta ray or some porpoise spawning next. Right, that is on our left here. Need to rotate smoothly.
Bruce is our shadow self.
Maybe Bruce was the friends we made along the way.
To be fair, it's going to be the friends we eat along the way. We've got 10 slices of Bruce here at the moment.
10 slices of friend. Where's just a wooden floor? Yeah, there we go.
There. Oh, nice.
Now we're fucking.
Right, what do we need to make these antenna? We need a battery.
Oh.
I know that much, but I can't remember. Oh, it's copper. Wait, we have copper, right?
Yeah, we should do. I found copper.
Oh, yeah, we got 13.
Why is it
Okay,
not?
so we should be able to make a battery.
What do you mean?
Um,
Oh fuck! I'm gonna die of dehydration. Whoops.
there's fresh water there.
Yeah, I'll fill it back up now in a second.
Need more planks.
I'm gonna take this thing off my head in a second because
It's really, it's kind of annoying to see.
it's giving me, I don't know, like motion sickness or something.
The meme value of it wears off very quickly.
Package time. Let's see what we get. What?
Jesus! Bruce's clones come back.
Fuck. Bruce
He just
5.0.
lunged at me, but he apparently didn't get me.
What's positive?
Hey guys, how's it going?
Hey.
My garden bed since I got off work early. Oh, nice. How's it going, Ghost Race? Good to see you.
Yeah, it's good
see
to
you.
have you in. How's things?
I miss having a garden. Really do.
We have a
All
huge
we have is
garden.
a yard. Just living in the middle of the city in like old Victorian workhouses or worker houses. Workhouses are a very different thing.
Right there.
Yeah, I miss having a garden so much. Especially, see, whenever the weather's nice, like, it kind of is at the minute. It's kind of on and off. Like, some days are rainy, some days are sunny right now.
Yeah,
it's
Ireland's
still quite warm, which is nice.
Ireland's weather doesn't know what to be doing. Well, actually, I say that, but it's actually quite cold in here at the moment.
What's, in terms of not knowing what the weather's going to do, I mean, it's April. It's always like this.
Yeah, it is. If you're thinking of going to Ireland, do not do it in April or May. It's usually shite.
Yeah, don't do it in April, May.
June,
June and
July.
February aren't great. Yeah, January's not brilliant. December, November, October aren't great.
Well, no. September's fantastic, actually. September is summer for us. It's like 1 month
It
of
is
sun
now.
and then it's shite.
Yeah, we maybe have 2 weeks of sun, which usually end like it's like at the end of August, start of September, and then it's just grey, overcast, and rainy and cold.
It's good
It's
to hear.
nice.
Yeah, it's nice to hear you're having good weather though.
Yeah, it's all sunny today.
It was not for us. It was like for some reason the clouds just went around the sun and it was sunny all day, but the sky was like the black clouds were just there all day. You're like, is it gonna rain? Can I risk going outside? There's a little bit of sand and stuff under the water. I got some copper, I think this is.
Weather's really pretty right now, so I thought I'd take a chance to get Jansen early day off. Yep, that seems like a good idea. Or April's April showering, so I probably won't have to hand water them. Sucks for garden. I mean, the sun's fine. Like, it rains enough here that the land is very fertile, almost too fertile, to the point of it being waterlogged pretty much everywhere in fields.
Quite often.
It's terrible, like, we're just shitting on our country here, but no, it's a beautiful place. It really is.
Oh yeah, it is a beautiful country, but at least you need to know what you're up against when you're coming here, because people don't know what they're up against.
I saw great, like, it was on Threads, and somebody had asked, they'd said, oh, I'm going to Ireland, and they were like, I'm going to Ireland in February, but I don't really know what I'll need to bring with me. And somebody said, well, bring shorts, t-shirt, large winter coat, one jumper. And it's like, yeah, that's about right.
Yep.
There's absolutely no predictability to the weather here.
No, not at all.
Okay, we got our first copper ingot. Oh, we can make. Yeah, I think we should have everything we need to be able to make make the antenna.
Yeah,
We need to smelt some more copper here.
I'm gonna finish the second floor and then we'll start moving stuff around because like the stations here can go up against the wall, and the sail can go up top.
Or at least until we get the engine sorted.
Yeah,
I meant to cook food. That's what I was trying to do.
land is pretty good here. The city I live in often has water scarcity, so the landlord converted the backyard to synthetic lawn. Oh well, at least it's green at the back, you know.
Oh, have you checked under the water yet?
I've done a little bit, but Bruce keeps fucking me up. I need to make a better sphere. Better sphere.
Stone. God, there's sand. Oh, it's clay. Cool. No, we don't need scrap metal.
I have a metal spear. I'm gonna fuck him
more
up.
of that.
Where are you? Where are you, Brucey? Come here, you massive fuck.
He's biting me at the minute.
Hmm. Oh,
Oh, I'm drowning.
that spear really hurts him.
Oh, did you make a metal spear?
Yep. Come on, I'll go toe to toe with you, Brucey.
Fun's pretty good here. At the
Mother.
city I live in often has water scarcity, so the landlord converted the backyard to synthetic lawn. Ooh. Yeah. I'm not a fan of the synthetic lawn stuff. I understand that, like, if you live in places where there is water scarcity, at least it adds a bit of color to the place, but just the feel of it's really...
Oh yeah.
It's one of those things where you're in Ireland and it's like, oh, you need grass? We got plenty of grass. Not the drug.
No. Motherfucker, man. He's absolutely ruining my day.
Where is he?
He's down here with me somewhere. Oh, there he is. There he is. He's coming up behind you. Oh.
You know,
oh.
I would have said the behind you part before the there he is part, to be honest.
Yeah, well, communication's not my strong suit, is it? Shooting things and stabbing things in games is. Oh shit! I'm gonna bleed out. I'm gonna die.
Get back to the ship. Your health regens very quickly.
I felt him.
You got plenty of other grass down here. No need to worry about that. Yeah, because it's decriminalized for you. You lucky bastards.
We do not endorse the use of.
Oh no, if it's decriminalized and it's legal, like, we do endorse the use of it. Just that we can't endorse it for our country. Because, yeah.
Big yay.
Legal.
Go you guys.
Not yet. Not yet. It'll happen eventually.
It should. I know when I worked in pharmacy that it was a question that was being asked kind of often enough. Not by like people, but actually by companies and stuff as to when it was going to happen in Ireland. So, I mean, it's just money. It's pure money to be made off of it. So they will eventually be like, "Hey, this is worth doing." But for some reason in Ireland, it is classified in the same category of drug as cocaine.
Yep.
Why?
The scheduling for drugs in UK and Ireland's fucking stupid.
Yeah,
and that's the worst part, is that the laws in the UK and the laws in Ireland are the same, and they will remain the same. So if it gets decriminalised in one place, it'll be decriminalised in the other.
yeah. I can see I can see UK pushing for it now quicker than the Irish people. But if it's
I don't know what you're wanting to.
which
Class
part
C here.
is it?
I thought it was Class B. I thought they'd reclassified it.
Class A in Ireland.
Really?
Yeah, it's a Class A drug alongside cocaine. It's like the apparently that like those two are the worst drugs that you can have in Ireland.
Somebody had said, was trying to explain the classification system of drugs in the UK to me at one point. And they said it's based off the medicinal purposes of it. It's like, that can't be true, because cocaine would be a lower class because it's used all the time. Heroin's used all the time. That'd be hilarious if like heroin is a lower class than weed. It's like, no, weed's so much more dangerous than heroin.
Yeah, the only thing it's dangerous for is people's fridges. Jeez. Get hungry, man. Yeah.
Herb.
Devil's lettuce.
Oh, this goes in here.
Oh, my grandmother
I'm
used to say that it
carrying
was the
piles of potatoes around with me at the minute for some reason.
devil's trio.
What did your grandmother?
She used to call it the devil's trio. There was the devil's lettuce, the devil's dandruff, and oh, it'll come to me. But there was three of them, like one for cocaine, one for weed, and one for heroin, and then yeah, devil's lettuce, devil's dandruff, and then I can't remember what heroin was. Devil's something. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. Right. Anyway, yeah, we're not playing Schedule 1, so.
Oh yeah, anyway. Smack.
Smack.
Well, possibly. Also, all medicinal research that has been done for devil's lettuce would also suggest it should be lowered. Yeah, effectively. There's a lot of it's the same for a lot of drugs in terms of the. I guess the problem is, especially in the UK, that they don't do a hell of a lot of research into certain drugs, especially hallucinogenics.
The biggest problem
really,
is
really against, like, because there's some evidence that apparently hallucinogenics can help people whenever they're addicted to heavier substances. I mean, whenever I say hallucinogenics, I mean a colossal amount in one go, like, you know, to snap them out of it, kind of thing. And I was like, well, yeah, that'd change a lot of things. So your Class C has medical use, also has addictive or harmful properties. Class B is medical use, but has significant addictive or harmful properties. Class A has significant addictive, harmful, and no medical use. Yeah.
yeah, that's kind of what Class A is supposed to be in Ireland, but I don't know.
But a lot of it seems to be more like they base it around social harm or perceived social harm as well.
Gonna aim for this island off to our right, by the way.
Weird way to. Okay. What island? Oh, you've got your magic fucking goggles on. Oh, right.
If you can't see that
You
island,
put a wall in the way. You put a wall in the way, to be fair. I've been back here the whole time. What island? I see no island.
oh yeah, shit. I don't. Is it gone for you too? No, I'm joking. Oh my guy's starving. Ooh.
Hey.
The man decides. Yeah, well, I mean, it's old farts in fucking. It's the old farts going by the old way of things being done that make the decisions. And you're like, you guys are outdated. These have expired. Move on. Oh, I wanted that barrel. Welcome back, and I'm Dan. But today we're going fishing
I know I need that.
for
I don't
barrels.
remember where the hell is the
Let's go.
antenna?
I haven't a fucking clue. I'm busy getting barrels, man.
Oh, we need to smelt sand as well, right? We need
Yeah,
glass to
yeah.
make the purifier.
Yes, we do. I'm changing the name of this stream, by the way. I'm just going to change it to RAFT, but for some reason we talk about trucks.
Sounds about right.
Okay, stone. There we go. Right, we have an anchor ready to rock. When we're here, we're here.
Still
Yeet.
smelting.
Right.
There's a
Metal
significant
spear.
argument that tobacco is a minimum class C by that definition, but here we are. Yeah. Oh, that's Bruce biting you.
Actually, he
Is that what that
missed.
sound was?
I fucked him up.
Oh.
I need your meat. Wait.
We need 4 glass of plastic, which we have. Okay.
Did I see you manage to get shark meat on the...
Yeah, wait.
Oh, you did? Oh, fuck, I'm starving. I'm so hungry.
There's cooked.
Nom, nom, nom.
Apparently you can't eat the raw shark meat, but I wouldn't advise it.
No, God knows what Bruce is after catching down here. He's gonna catch these fists if he keeps coming at me.
You're gonna punch a shark.
Yep.
Where is he?
He's
There
down
he
here
is.
with me, yeah. I'll go toe to toe with him, no bother. Where is he?
He's coming right for you.
Oh, yeah, so he is. Got a good hit in there, though. Oh, like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Oh, just dodged out of the way of that.
Honestly, tobacco isn't labelled as bad because so many people use it and companies lobby so much money into it.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much. Although, I can't remember how the law's working. They're changing it in the UK where people who are under the age of, like, smoking age now will never be able to smoke, which I thought's a really interesting way to do it.
Who the fuck
I
are
mean,
they going to
because
do
we
that?
all know that prohibition of substances definitely stops people ever taking them.
Oh, yeah, oh,
Right?
yeah. All the
Right,
teenagers
right,
I know
that's
definitely
how that
wouldn't.
works. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, no, I hate smoking. It's a filthy habit.
Yes, killed him. I remember I was in 3rd year. I think it was 3rd year of school, actually. And one of my friends had started smoking, and one of our teachers had caught him smoking at the back. And basically, the idea was that if teachers caught students smoking, they'd confiscate the thing off him. And he did, yeah, he did. He confiscated it and then sparked it up.
Fair.
And those other like guys in my year that were smoking at that time, and they were like, "Why?" Like, your man was like, "Why aren't you taking theirs?" He was like, "Because he's already started. They've already started smoking them."
Oh, I've run out of planks. Shit. Okay, so we've got the advanced purifier now.
Ooh, lovely.
Free water.
Vaping is a big thing in Ireland.
Oh yeah, yeah, it's a big thing. Pretty much everywhere, I think, at the minute.
Like to be fair, when I'm walking down the street to get to when I'm going to get lunch or something, if it's around the time that the kids are out of school for lunch, you're just fucking like you're swimming through fogs of fucking vape clouds. And on yolks the size of fucking.
Should we? I'll build another one of these, but should we ditch these two as soon as we
The
get
small
second
ones?
one up? Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're not that useful anymore.
No, especially with that one making like it makes 3 or 4, doesn't it?
It's like 4 or 5.
Oh,
we can
jeez,
also
sorry.
we should have the resources to make plastic bottles now. So
Ooh, lovely. Right. Bruce Rusi is dead, so I'm gonna go do a little bit of digging.
yeah, we got 2 plastic bottles.
Oh, legend. There's some seaweed.
So that's a slightly heavier subject than we would normally talk about on stream.
Yeah, usually it's quite light, loosey goosey.
I mean, you know, wherever the conversation goes within reason.
That's it.
It's an interesting topic, to say the least.
Who are we to dictate what our chat says?
Purified the water.
That's
I mean,
class.
you say that what our chat says, I'm pretty sure that we may have started that conversation.
Ah, probably, but look. We say a lot of things that gets passed over, so you know. Switched to vaping after a lifelong of smoking ridiculously strong cigarettes since the age of 16. Stage how much better it made him. Yeah, well, I mean, there's a lot less nicotine. I know that the effects on the lungs aren't wonderful. Oh, I am dying. I'm drowning. The effects on the lungs aren't wonderful, but
Salt water's even worse than smoking, apparently.
9 out of 10 doctors do not recommend inhaling salt water.
No.
They actually recommend against it. I'm glad to hear your dad's doing better, though. That is important. In reality, we've no. Our best possessions are health. Just the way it is.
Oh, there they are.
No,
Just
Bruce!
throwing shit overboard now.
No, Bruce! Get away from me! Hey, Patty! Paddy on TikTok. Hello. How you doing, Paddy? Welcome in. Welcome in.
This is Paddy on TikTok who likes to press the like button.
Yes, he does.
I love
We're already
Paddy.
up to 146. Like he's still going. 161. Paddy's on fire. That finger's rapid
You
fucking
wanna
fire.
finish that sentence, right?
His finger's rapid fire now. Render, the one doctor that recommends you inhale salt water, he's a whack doctor.
Oh, for fuck's sake. My multi-chat's broken again.
No.
God, I hate
Is mine after?
it's so annoying. If I move it to there, now I can see what's happening. Apologies, chat. I couldn't see what you were saying for a while there.
Practice. Oh, Paddy's saying his fingers rapid fire because of practice with the missus. You dirty bastard, you. You dirty boy, you.
Can't
Yeah.
take you anywhere.
Can't take him anywhere, Paddy. Paddy, we love you. Exactly, Render. He's that one doctor that's just like, I guarantee you, salt water's good for you. You just inhale that right in, and you'll be right as rain in the morning.
Oh, it's maxed out. Okay. Right. Need glass. Need lot. 2 more glass. I should be sorted.
Paddy, you just missed our lecture on drugs.
You missed our first lecture on.
Stay tuned.
I just get this feeling that our audience is going to change dramatically.
What ones? Good or goofed? What? Good or goofed what? Drugs? They're all. I'm not gonna finish that without getting myself in trouble.
It's
Good
always a
stuff, Paddy.
concern whenever you're broadcasting, isn't it?
Yep, you're just like, ooh, what can I
Don't wanna
say?
get in trouble.
Let me just look at the Twitch terms of service real quick. Can I say this? No. No, I can't.
The whole thing of not being able to name brands of alcohol, I kind of get, except that I see so many people getting absolutely shit-faced on their streams. It's like, okay. It's like, right, we don't want you to endorse alcohol. It's like, oh, right, not the alcohol, but the alcoholism is fine. Right, okay.
It's good to know. And this week we're going to be playing. Oh god, a drunk chill stream would be chaos.
It's fine so long as they don't say what they're getting shit-faced on. Right, yeah. Pretty
Yeah,
much,
apparently
yeah.
that's okay. Yeah. Paddy, we're talking
It's a
about the
thin
best,
line.
the best kind. You know the kind. We are stuck for wood.
Oh, is there none on the island? Right, we need to get out of here then.
Right, I'm lifting the anchor. I do really need to take down the sail, and I don't know how to disassemble it.
Take it down, just hold X while you're looking at it. It's the remove button.
Look at that. Who would have thought that now? Not me. Oh, I'm gonna die of dehydration. Christ.
There's loads of water there.
I know.
Get it in the
We just run out so quickly. The thing runs down like.
Oh yeah, here. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Why isn't this there we go.
Hey, oh.
Fill
Love
it
you.
up in that one that's already purified.
Yeah, I got it. Music tonight provided by White Bat Audio. Well, I'm listening to it on Spotify. For anyone who's listening in with us today and enjoying it.
Lurking, need to make food. Get Bruce for me. We will do. Thank you for lurking.
Yeah,
Hope you
appreciate it.
enjoy the food. Food sounds great right now, actually.
Paddy says oxypoxy, something like that. Something like that, Pad. That's what we were talking about, something like that. And we were talking about the scheduling of drugs in Ireland and how ridiculous they are, but we're not going to open that can of worms again.
Thank you, Paul.
Oh, legend.
Wait, what? When you say I'll make you a bowl, what do you mean by that?
Yeah, what kind of bowl?
So that could mean two different things. Okay, our food storage is getting a little chaotic. Of food? Oh yeah, I'll do.
Death to Bruce! Again!
You're not killing Bruce. Bruce is going to kill you.
Yeah.
Can't get away from the drug talk. No, apparently not. We'll just title every stream now from now on. It's like we'll be playing Raft and talking about the scheduling of substances.
Start our own doll. Pad. Yeah, a green bowl. Yeah, he's going in to make himself a green bowl.
Local sports team.
Go
How
local
about them
team.
Canucks, yeah. I mean, it's fine. I don't think we're gonna get in any trouble. No, I don't like Twitch. Don't really seem to give a crap, which is great. The weather is nice. Yes.
I'm enjoying this attempt of changing conversation. I appreciate it, the effort.
Right. Where the hell are the antenna?
Where
Do
the
I have to actually look?
where the fuck is the loot in the water? I hadn't seen a scrap of plastic though for about 25 minutes.
I mean, I'm looking at the instructions. I can't make head nor tail of them. There's a shark.
Ah, fuck off, Bruce. 0.7.0. You prick. Hey yo, where's all that loot at? Can I get some more of that loot?
Anchors.
Yeah, ball Bruce.
Oh, we
Bruce down.
we have to research the circuit board and the battery before we can actually do anything.
Oh, do we?
Probably what's
Yeah,
happening.
right, so you copper ingot, bamboo plastic. That's not too bad. A copper ingot, scrap and plastic. It's not bad either.
Yeah, just
Um,
made 2 batteries now.
there is a serious lack of resources though, right now. Oh,
Okay, now we can actually
One
start
second.
producing.
and a sprinkler. Ooh, we can make sprinklers. I'd also point out that there is a, like, what the hell are they called? I think a sinkable raft up ahead. Sinkable, you know?
Okay.
It's sinkable. But there's nothing in the water. Where's all the good loot gone?
We seem to be having a slight game-breaking issue right now, where none of the resources are spawning.
No
It's
problem,
the
Render.
shortest stream in history.
Um, loot. Where's all the loot gone?
Should put friendly fire on, and then at least we can eat each other. What the hell is happening? Why is there no loot?
I don't
Oh,
know.
no, that's a shark.
I'm heading towards a sinkable raft, though.
May need to do a save and restart.
Yeah, this happens sometimes.
Yeah. It's a little bit too fucking often, to be honest.
This is Ross. There's hard mode, and then there's whatever the fuck this is.
Right, where's the rope?
Not bad.
Now hear why you were laughing. Where's the rope? It's like, Jesus, man.
Fuck, it's not that bad.
It kind of is. Extreme reaction there.
No loot. Guess I'll die.
Oh, Jesus. Right, so we moved from drugs on to something way fucking harsher to talk about on a stream.
We're on a downward spiral in terms of topics this evening.
I mean, it is us.
Play Raft. They said Raft would be light and fun. They said.
Right after we hit this
Yeah.
sinking wreckage, we'll do a save and restart the server, and hopefully loot will actually spawn. Because if it doesn't, we're starting a whole new game again.
Oh God. No,
Well, I don't know what else you can do at that point.
I've
So
played.
just for people on Twitch, just to let you know, there's going to be an ad starting in about a minute, apparently.
Hopefully by then we're quitting the game though, so we can restart. I've had this a couple of times when I played with Danny, and everything should respawn back in once you reload. It's just a pain in the ass that it happens.
Yeah, it is.
What do you mean we've no plastic? Where does all the plastic go?
But thank you for everybody who's hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate
Absolutely.
you all.
Well, never Paddy with the 1.6k likes on fucking TikTok, man. Your hand must be fucking wrecked.
I can feel another reference to his missus coming up.
Yeah, so can I.
But we're not getting any closer to this, by the way.
No, we've kind of stalled, and it's scaring me because there's no audio anymore either.
Should I just swim over there and see what happens?
You're very far away. We're actually drifting away from it. I have a weird feeling the game's about to crash.
Yeah, we are drifting away from it. Right, I'm gonna do a save and we're gonna restart
Yeah.
now.
Alright. We will be right back.
I might actually need to switch screens because
Yeah, the password.
because I have to put the password back in again.
So we'll be back in a second.
What's not working?
No. I was worried my mic wasn't actually being picked up, but it is.
Okay, load world. Okay.
See? Always lower your expectations, and then whenever positive things happen, they're even better.
Yeah,
I don't think so. Nope.
No.
I'm away.
I said all the way
Bye.
down. Yeah, that
Bye.
happened to me
Oh,
too.
fuck. Shit. Oh, no, I'm gonna
It
die.
hurts.
I'm gonna die. I'm dead. Can someone come and
Ah,
revive me,
shit.
please?
I am what you would call a ghost connoisseur. Oh shit. I take that back, I take it back, I take it back.
Oh, dude! You fucking idiot. Guy on our team just ran past me while I was opening fire and just killed himself.
Welcome to Chimp Airlines. I will be your pilot today. Our cruising altitude is about 5 feet off the ground. We'll be coming in for a sharp landing near the shotgun. Please make sure that your trays are in the upright position.
Yeah, you're too legible. You have to
The in-flight entertainment shite.
Still be giving them a view, so that's worth knowing. It's worth knowing.
So, do you want the bad news or the bad news?
Give me the worst news.
There is fuck all spawning.
Okay, that's okay.
Am I gonna have to do a Google check on this? What the fuck? Is it maybe the weather or something that's causing this?
Gonna just keep drifting for a little bit and see what happens.
I guess, but we're gonna eventually start dying because we need wood to be able to, you know, keep the fires going and shit. Do we have any wood left, or are we out? Oh,
We've a little
we've
bit of
got
wood.
like
Yeah.
39 wood. So yeah, that'll keep us going for a while.
That other thing despawned, so that... Oh, no, it hasn't. Are we getting closer to it? No, we're not. Okay, well, let's kick ourselves into motion in that direction, then. That'd be so funny if we'd start again.
I bet you would see the funny side of it.
Oh, no, I genuinely wouldn't, but I have to stay positive.
I'm gonna do a quick Google check here to see if this is a known issue.
Or is it an unknown issue? Oh.
When the game needs to be recalibrated, this applies to both in-water materials and on-land materials. Turn off all engines and put sail, let the current take you for 10 minutes. What?
Oh, there's loot spawn beside us.
Oh, okay. Well, now it's working apparently. That's good to know.
Yeah, just up ahead of us. I can see it. take me to the promised land. We see loot.
So, I don't know if you were watching Bella's stream before we started. She's been playing Crash at the minute.
I was lurking, yes. I had it on. I had it up in the background.
2 hours on the same level. and see, to be honest, I would find it far funnier if it hadn't have been the level that almost broke me whenever I was playing that on stream. It was horrible.
Yeah,
It was an
another one.
absolute fucking nightmare. I hated that level so much. She messaged me, she was like, no, but seriously, fuck this game. I was like, no, you'll be fine, like, you
Fuck this game at the
plateauing.
moment.
It's the hardest level. Well, one of the 2 hardest levels. There's another one still to come.
Just give me 2 seconds. I'll be back in 2 seconds.
No worries.
Somebody.
Ow. Fuck you, Bruce.
I'll give you some nice
I hate that
scenic
shark.
view while I go.
No speed runs then? No. No, never. Ever. Yeah, see, like, I mean, it depends on what you define as a speed run, because if you look at the, like, records for speed running in any game, you'd go, nah, not even gonna attempt that. Like, these guys, I don't know if you ever watch any of the, like, the world, like, you know, the top ranked speedrunners for games, but they spend, like, years going, 40 minutes is the top time for Crash 1, are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? Is that any percent, or... Oh, chair. Okay. Dan will be back. Man, 40 minutes to do Crash 1 is a bit nuts. I guess with Crash 1 there isn't a colossal amount of RNG, which is an advantage to it. It's a relatively predictable game, and undoubtedly there are areas where you can bypass colossal amounts of the game. I think that, like, I can't remember, but there's like a speedrunning record for Death Stranding, which is like a 16-hour game or something like that, and it's like half an hour or something like that, which is almost entirely the starting sequence, because if you've ever played Death Stranding, the tutorial at the start goes on for a very, 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 very long time. It is a great game though. I'm kind of debating, just in terms of the next time I have to do a solo stream. That makes it sound like I'm being forced to. The next time I decide to do a solo stream, I'd love to do Death Stranding, but it is a very long game. The other game I had in mind though was Dragon Age Origins, which somebody was talking about in another stream recently. Actually, it might have been Render that was talking about it. And I was like, oh, do you know, I haven't played that in ages, and then realized, wait, I have that downloaded. So I could actually play that without any issues. It's a really good game.
What are you playing without issue?
What? No, I was talking about deciding the next time I'm doing like a solo stream what to play, and saying I'd love to play Death Stranding, but it's a very, very, very long game.
Oh yeah, it is.
And the other one was Dragon Age Origins.
Ooh, nice.
Mage playthrough for the win in Dragon Age Origins. Ross, I mean, you know me. I always play as a tank.
There's nothing wrong with that. Oh shit, I did walk off the edge. I had a feeling I was close to it.
It's the funniest thing about Skyrim, actually, is that, like, you know, you could literally be the best at all of the things, like everything. And it was always like, nah, I'm still going to be, like, a stealth archer. I mean, why else would you, like, you wouldn't play the game any other way. Wait, we've more copper? Jesus Christ. More fucking seaweed? Bruce!
Back off, Bruce.
Bad Bruce. Bad Bruce. I broke my fucking spear on his head.
Well, there's no better place to break it. I'm glad we didn't have to start again. That would have been a pain. And actually, just speaking of solo stuff, I'm gonna when the mornings that I will be streaming, I will be streaming any morning this week. I don't think next week. I think it'll be Tuesday and Thursday. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of Warzone. I've been playing a bit of that, and I've been really fucking enjoying it. Which I'm almost embarrassed to say, but they brought back the old map, and it's really good.
Minecraft speedrun is less than 60 seconds. Do you know what? I think I might have seen that before. Like somebody like
I've heard that too.
Yeah, I mean there's no way you could get to the Ender Dragon like glitchless in that amount of time. Yeah, we haven't actually done that. We did start we did play Minecraft. Effectively we just like built stuff, but we never actually progressed. Even like I think we're at the point where we could get to the Ender Dragon.
I would like to do a run as before. It could be fun just to do survival.
Glory to Jim. Oh yes, that's the other thing is Jim.
Glory to Jim.
Still needs to. Jim still needs to do his display.
His canon event.
Yes. I love Minecraft. It's been a while since.
Yeah.
Like yeah,
It
too many other games on the list, and you're like, yeah. The big one at the minute for me is Dinkum. Dinkum is so fucking addictive.
I haven't gotten around to playing that yet. I will. I will eventually, but
It's Stardew Valley meets Minecraft meets fuck, what's the other game called? It's like
Ark.
Animal Crossing. No, Ark is another one though that I really want to play at some point.
Yeah.
I know that Bell and Sheep both have it.
Yeah, I played that too.
Wait, we need to play this. We need to.
Yep, that'd be a good one to play through.
Don't
Meets Australia.
It's Australia.
It's always the Australia simulator.
The one issue that I can see happening if we're playing Ark together is I get really fucking anal about people putting stuff in the right boxes. It really, really pisses me off when people put stuff in the wrong boxes. You spend so much time organizing stuff, and it's like, well, it's so that everyone knows where it is, and then people just come in and they put shit all over the place.
That's why he hates playing with me.
Yeah. But also, it irritates the fuck out of Bella too, so you'd be pissing off not just me, but her, and that shark almost bit you in the hole.
I know he did. I felt his teeth like a cool breeze on my ass.
Then you have an ally.
Gonna gang
I don't understand. Like, if you're playing a crafting game, sorry, I'm gonna have to stop playing for a second. If you're playing a fucking crafting game with other people, you need organization. You need to know where loot is, and it should be shared because it stops arguments. When people put fucking loot in the wrong places, it just fucks up the system. Then there's no point in having a system. I get really passionate about these kinds of things.
He hasn't thought about this once since we.
Yeah. I have a bad habit of whenever we play Ark, and we get our first base set up of basically, I think that Jerry, who's a friend of ours that we played Ark with before, called it Sean's Sex Dungeon.
Yep.
That it sounds creepier than it is. Actually, no, it is. It's pretty creepy in itself. But if effectively,
yep, tell him.
Effectively, I really enjoyed the concept and the idea of, like, you know, breeding the dinosaurs to get the mutations and make them like supercharged and stuff like that. So I would spend days, like days,
not in-game days,
just inside, no, actual
real
physical days, just sitting there and breeding T-Rexes over and over and over again.
Mm-hmm.
People would just walk in it with, like, you know, various bits and pieces for me and just leave it on the floor, and I'm like, okay, get out.
We actually don't know how he has.
My pet.
We actually don't know how he has the stamina to do it, but look, we don't question his methods.
Not hard, though I will admit I do usually have a shit. I don't have a dedicated box for box. Yeah, I mean you kind of have to. especially if you're going into any game blind, you don't necessarily know what resources belong together. So it's like, oh well, it can just go in the ship box.
The shit
Is there
box.
anything on that side? Yeah, the ship box. It's the box
Oh, no,
where
I know.
you don't know where anything else or where like what else should go in there. So it's like, well, just everything goes in there at the minute.
I know what the shit box is. I just think it's funny that it's called the shit box. It's quite literal.
Beginning to starve.
The yeah, the miscellaneous box. Yeah.
Fill with fresh water. Wait, what? Okay, refilled.
Can you please
solar thing
stop
is not gonna work
biting
at
my
night time.
ass? There we go.
Oh, now I'm starving to death. Okay, that's not good.
That is not good.
There we go. Sorted. Do you remember the last time that we were playing this and the solar things broke? So we'd be filling them with water and they just never filled up.
Oh yeah.
So fucking. I don't
Yes.
know why I've just scudded us. Like we're fucked now. It's gonna happen again.
Remember you being very angry about that actually. That was funny.
I mean, I get very angry at lots of things, to be fair.
Yeah.
Hence the original name that Jerry had given me.
Yep. Are you allowed to say that word? I don't think we're allowed to say that word, are we?
I don't think we're allowed to say that word now.
No.
I had to change it from what it originally was to Mini Fury, which was my game. It still is my gamer tag, I think, on Steam. I hear a Bruce.
Yep.
Loose about this house.
He's tearing apart our hoods. Motherfucker.
He fell overboard there a wee bit.
Yeah. Quite literally.
I realized after, by the way, that saying you're going to watch someone else is one of those kind of dickish things to do. So I like, no, here, not at all. I mean, you might not have heard it, but I literally am. I'm lurking Bella at the moment. So. But like, no, like, I'm totally cool with that. I just appreciate you being in, man.
As long as you didn't say the words, I'm going to watch them because you guys are crap. Then we might take offense to that, but
Only a minor amount of offense.
yeah, I don't even agree with you. No, I'm joking.
Well, that's so I you know the way I'm in a D&D game, Don.
Yep.
So I play D&D with a group of people. We usually play on Sundays, which is also a day that we stream on,
Yep.
but also a day that Bella streams on. And I'm like, so I think I'd asked you to do one of the Sundays so that I could do this D&D game.
Yep.
But I think both Sheep and Bella were playing on her stream, which meant that I was the only mod for their stream and the only mod for our stream, and was having to play D&D at the same time. I had no idea what was happening in that D&D game.
I remember you saying that to me.
But I've had to say to the DM, it's like, I can't do Sundays anymore, and he's furious about it, because it's really hard to schedule people.
Yeah.
You get to that age where everybody's just busy all the time.
Yeah,
And
life.
we'd been doing Sundays for so long that he was kind of just like, I mean, we've been doing Sundays for ages, like, you know, like, I was like, yeah, well, things change, man.
Yeah, life happens.
Well, I didn't think much of it at the time, since you and Bella have done all those streams together anyway, but yeah. No, it's totally fine.
Cool. It's cool.
At this point, our communities are effectively completely interlinked anyway.
Yep.
So we get it completely.
Hey!
Hey, I'm Sophie James. I'm hoping I've said that right. Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that.
Thank you,
so
I'm
much.
Sophia James. Thank y'all. Appreciate you following.
I keep getting concerned whenever somebody follows and they have like an odd name or a longer name than you're used to, that you'll mess it up. There's a great one with Soviet Womble did, and he said he was like, "Thank you for the sub llama leaf on the wind," and then he walked forward a few steps and said, "I realize now that says I am a leaf on the wind." But I also thought Llama Leaf on the Wind is such a perfect fucking name. On
That's a
Twitch,
really
isn't it?
good name, yeah. It's gonna take forever to fucking cook the fucking shark. Bruce, be easier to cook, would you? Right, are you ready to rock?
Thank you so much, Render. I really appreciate that.
Appreciate the sub,
that
Render.
so much. You got the fanfare as well.
Yes, you did. Ba, ba, ba.
You now have access to the twerking monkey emote, which I love.
It's an amazing emote.
much.
Thank you so very much.
Do you know how that came about, by the way?
The fanfare or the monkey?
No, the monkey bot.
Go on.
So
I ever wanted.
I was in, I think it was in Sheep's stream, and he has a sheep doing a twerking thing. Bella has the ghost doing a twerking thing, and I said, I want a fucking monkey that does that. And she literally managed to find one and sent me the link, and I was like, I'm buying that right now.
Yep.
Just buying that. That's going in.
I appreciate that, yeah. Just face some spears to the side of Raft pointing down. Wait, what? Just face some spears. Oh, yeah. I wish there was traps, actually, that could... Is there traps that could divert Bruce? I don't think there is.
No, but you can use metal to reinforce the whole raft so that he can actually eat it. Which is how we got around him the last time. What am I smelting? I can't smell clay. That would be pointless. Okay, I've got goop. Goopy stuff.
I need to cook as much as I can. No, do I have no more? I don't have any more planks. Yeah. Right.
There's still planks in there, but we are.
Yeah, yeah. I don't want to use them all on. I don't want to use them all on cooking. Smelt yourself.
Are you? I mean, that sounds like you're insulting us.
Ross is on a different.
Team.
Ross has got a bit of a thing going on here. He's like, I kind of want you guys to succeed, but I also want you to die.
Oh yeah. Well, it's the same with any streamer. Like, you know, it's that whole thing of you don't really want to see the streamer succeed unless there's been, like, you know, a huge amount of adversity. What you really want to see the streamer do is shit themselves because they've been scared by something.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, that's where the comedy of streaming comes in.
Actually, a shout out there actually to Paddy, who has been sending a load of me a load of suggestions for horror games we should play together.
Oh really?
Yeah. There's a couple of them are VR, unfortunately, which I don't know if that's going to be possible for us at the moment. But some of them are a bit like Repo, a bit like Lethal Company, and just other horror games that are co-op. So
like, because I'd put a post up on Threads asking for people's suggestions of, like, you know, shit scary games, like really scary games, and I think pretty much all of them I was like, I've played these. Like, I want a horror game that I haven't played before that is going to make me absolutely crap myself.
yeah, I can appreciate
I can't really find anything.
I'll have a look through everything that he sent me and send it on to you, because we could find something potentially very scary. There was one I was looking at that involved us doing, like, I think it's trying to escape like a space station or something like that. We have to do tasks to unlock the door while we're being hunted by something that listens to our microphone and stuff. So we have to communicate, and it's a bit like Alien Isolation, but we're, you know, with the whole space theme. But it's a lot scarier.
Do you know what it's called?
I'll have to look. I know I have the link. He sent me a link before, so I'll get that and send it to you.
I've said that before. You're there to see a streamer either be really good at a game or really shit at a game. Yeah, pretty much.
As long as we can make you laugh and be like, those fucking guys. That's a win for me.
Oh shit!
I got him. 2 hits of the metal spear.
There's a part of me that really deeply regrets the fact that I've played Alien Isolation before, because I would love to play that on stream.
I have seen it being played, but I haven't played it myself.
Okay, so you're gonna be doing that.
Yep.
And we're gonna buy a heart rate monitor that hooks up to OBS.
I already have it. Oh, I don't want to hooks up to OBS. Okay. We'll run around in circles while we get
Why
here.
is this not smelting? Slow smelled. Waiting for Alien Isolation 2. Are they actually making an Alien
Oh,
Isolation 2?
dude. Yeah, if they play that, I'll watch you play that. Just make it go.
I made the mistake of watching a video on how the Alien Isolation AI works, so it's kind of ruined the effect for me.
Don't say anything.
Yeah,
I want to be scared.
why? Oh, right, you're planning to play it? Well, then I won't say anything.
Fuck
but
yeah, I am now.
I didn't watch any videos of it, but I did play Alien Isolation and found not a bug, but there's a way of dealing with the AI that kind of neuters it completely.
No, I have seen someone play through the game. I've watched a playthrough, but I not playing it yourself, I think is, it's not the same thing.
I don't know. It depends on who's playing it, I guess. I always reference this in terms of Alien Isolation content or videos, but Soviet Womble's one's fucking hilarious. He hates horror games. He just shits himself the entire way through it, like to the point where he starts manically laughing and then walks away from the stream for like 10 minutes so he can calm himself down. I think eventually he did get a heart rate monitor while he was playing it, and it was just constantly going off. It like nothing was happening, but it was just like constantly spiking because he was expecting something to happen. It's very good AI, but yeah, knowing how it's done is always going to diminish it. Yeah, I guess like, it's definitely one of those games. Like in general with horror games, you want to go in as blind as possible to them.
I mean,
like the last game the horror-esque game that I played that I just couldn't finish was Outlast, and it's just because I don't like the style of the scares. It's all jump scare. Like there's nothing necessarily
build-up.
horrific about it. It's
No
all
suspense.
about like things jumping out at you, and like I don't like that. It feels so cheap. I mean, it kind of works.
I like it does, but I'm all for building it up, so that the scares, like you feel like, oh yeah, built it.
Yeah.
That got me.
Wait, I got to the bit in that game where you go into the basement and you have to turn the power back on. And the guy starts chasing you through the basement. He killed me maybe 5 or 6 times, and I just went, okay, turned the game off, uninstalled it. I've never reinstalled it since. So I was like, no, I don't like this. I don't
want to do
like
this
being under
anymore.
this kind of pressure.
I don't want to do this anymore.
I can't do horror games at all. I hate being jump scared.
That's fair.
I mean, yeah, the thing, like, because I know Bella said about playing Repo with us. Repo isn't massively a jump scare game. It is more of a like that something's there and that it's gonna come out eventually. It's like a slow build up kind of thing more than a like.
The scares are based off you as well, being like I wouldn't say shit at the game, but like you not knowing like what's the word? Like what the AI does, I suppose. I can't think of the word that I'm trying to.
Patterns?
Yeah, like the behavior, I suppose, of the AI. So
Doesn't take much to jump scare either, though. I'm very flinchy.
well, that doesn't help.
I mean, I was the same for a long time, and then I watched way too many horror films, and it's completely desensitized me to horror, which is kind of crap because it means that whenever I watch horror films now, it takes a lot for them to actually scare me. I think the last one that I watched that properly really, really creeped me out was Smile.
Oh, that's a good movie.
It's really, really, really well done.
Yeah.
Incredible. Like the cinematography alone makes it fantastic.
The second one is fucking creepy, man. Oh.
The second one's slightly weirder.
Yeah, no,
Like,
it's
actually there's certain points of it where it's really funny as well.
it's just that I wasn't ready for the second one.
Wait until you walk through a door and a blind man is on the other side grunts and shit. I've been there far too many times. I'm always the one that gets shot by him. I'm the first one.
Got that
I mean, deservedly so because I do make a lot of noise. But I was talking to Newt about this the other night, and it said the problem is like the mic I have is ridiculously sensitive, and because there's no noise suppression in Repo, if I like lean back, it's like you might be able to hear that on stream. The squeak from my chair gives me away instantaneously, so whenever I see anything, I'm like this. Just like can't move at all, like hunched over, full shrimp mode. But it is a good game until it's not. The one thing that we've discovered through playing it a lot is that so once you get the last extraction and everybody's bolting back to the ship, what happens 9 times out of 10 is everybody goes in a different direction, or somebody's like 2 or 3 people hide in a room and the other ones just run forward. And at a certain point, everybody gets splits up, and one person will get back to the ship, and they'll go, "What do I do now? What do I do now? Do I go back? Do I stay here?" And eventually, you have to make that horrible decision of, I have to press the button, or I have to just sit here. And it's like, it's such a fucking horrible fucking thing to be, like, position to be in. Oh, you okay down there?
Yeah, I'm just trying to eat Bruce. Yeah, Bruce. Oh well, no, probably not. It's a show.
Ow! Did I get him?
You might have heard him.
Where'd he go? Oh, he's down there.
Yeah, he's coming. He's coming. Double barreled him there, hidden toys. Go on, win for the kill.
Oh, come on, he's got no health left.
Can't have health, yeah. Come on. Take a chunk, Brucey.
I scream like a baby.
Yeah, got him.
Nice.
Right, start.
I think everybody does in Repo, to be fair.
Start digging. Yeah, that is
part of the game, and getting out is better than everyone dying. Yeah, it is. Yeah, but it's still one of those, like, you know, no man left behind kind of mentalities that you get when you're playing it. But yeah, you're right. Like, I think at a certain point you just kind of go, there has to be a timer. Like, you have to have your own self timer. If you get back to the ship and you don't see anybody for like 4 or 5 minutes straight, it's like, nah, we're going. That's it. We're done.
I am out of here.
When you have a trudge and an alien walking in and out of the truck room, it's really difficult to choose to stay. Yes, for sure. How does Repo compare to Lethal Company? Repo's a lot better. It's just more interesting to play, but I've played a lot more Lethal Company than I've played of Repo. So Repo's still new.
Yeah, it's still got that polish on it at the moment.
But in Lethal Company, you can't really hide from things. They just see you and they chase you down.
They're designed to fuck you. Yeah.
Whereas in Repo, they have very different like behavioral patterns. So some of them will hear you, some of them will see you.
Oh!
Jesus Christ!
Hey!
Holy shit! Thank you so much for the raid. Really appreciate it. I don't know if you can hear me above the air raid siren, but
no, we can't.
Genuinely appreciate it.
I can't. Yeah, thank you. Hello.
I'm gonna try and read that.
Go on, I dare you.
I'm gonna call you Ronan. Ronan one.
Ron?
I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Ron?
Ron, thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much, Cat of Knox.
Appreciate it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
Row is fine. Row it is then.
For anybody jumping in, my name's Sean. The person on the other side of the screen is Dan. We collectively are chicks with guns.
Yes, we are.
We play a lot of survival crafting games.
Yes, we do.
And we also like to mess with each other a lot, and we swear quite profusely. So
quite a lot.
Hopefully, you're okay with that.
That sounds like your kind of thing. You are in the right place.
If you like people swearing and playing survival games, you've come to the right place.
And at times horror games. You're in the right place.
The horror games.
Can't forget about the horror games.
How was your stream?
Yeah, how'd you get on?
Playing? Hold on, actually. I keep forgetting that we
shout out time.
Command. Yeah, shout out, of course.
buddy.
Last played no players online.
I never heard of that.
I'm trying to work out, is that a bug or is that an actual game? Like, I'm gonna have to do a Google search on this, aren't I?
Just don't do it where Bruce can get you. We have a shark in this game. There's a shark that we actually just killed him. And we have named him Bruce. So feel free to hate on Bruce the way we hate on Bruce. Bruce is a prick.
Ooh.
Who likes to eat me.
Oh, that's a horror game?
Ooh.
Going through some horror games, Fears of Fathom. Oh, that rings a bell. That really rings a bell. No players online demo.
Cool.
That sounds cool. Yeah, we were just talking about horror games there.
Yes, we were.
In terms of, so we've been generally we're looking for co-op or multiplayer horror games that aren't Lethal Company or Repo, because yeah, we play a lot of those.
Do we?
But yeah, if well,
kind of, maybe.
But yeah, if you know of any horror games, if you're into horror games especially, if you know of any, please by all means suggest them. Even if they're not multiplayer, I think we could probably split them up between us.
Yep, I am also easily scared, so if that's entertainment... Watch me shit.
I'm not easily scared, but I do love being scared.
Yeah,
it's terrible because whenever I was younger, like I used to like have horrendous nightmares from watching horror films and stuff like that, and then I completely desensitized myself to them by watching so many of them. I'm watching them on repeat that it was like it just didn't have an impact anymore. It's like,
it's scared, and you're just like, I'm never doing this again. Never get the better of me.
Right, Outlast Trials. Oh. I had mentioned Outlast. It's sorry, I'm choking a wee bit here.
Please don't.
It's one of the games that I had played. The first Outlast, got to the basement part, got killed multiple times, and said, "I don't like this. I'm not doing it anymore." I do keep meaning to come back to it though. But Outlast Trials is the multiplayer one, right?
I think it is.
I think I'd heard about it. It might be something for us to look into.
Good time for anybody to hydrate who is in chat who hasn't already. Get yourself some drinks in you. Water, preferably, whatever you want.
I'll drink my water right now.
Yeah, do. Jesus, my voice keeps breaking. Yeah, Trials is multiplayer and people say it's a really good experience, then... well, then.
Oh, we might have to try it then.
Listen. They've spoken.
I do keep, like, I had considered, we actually might still have the command, but I had considered at one point putting a command into our redeems about, because I'd seen, like, Bella and a few other people have it, where people can suggest a game.
That's a good idea.
I'm very tempted to do that.
Yeah.
But I get it, Outlast was sometimes annoying, but I loved the playthrough to the very end. Do you know what I think? It might have been one of those ones where I just wasn't in the frame of mind for it. The basement bit, the only reason I didn't like it was just because I had no idea what I was doing or where I was going, and I was like, it kind of made me feel like I'm shit at this game. But it might have just been a case that my head wasn't in the right space to actually, work. brain no work.
Brain no work a lot around here. Where the fuck is the wind taking us?
I hope you enjoyed the stream. And look, if you need to do the self-care post-stream kind of stuff,
by all
I
means.
totally get it. That's totally fine. I appreciate you, but you gotta look after yourself, as we all do as streamers.
Yes, we do.
So yeah, if you need to raid and fade, that's absolutely no problem at all. It's always good to do that because a lot of people feel that they're obligated to stick around for a long time.
Yeah,
but I know whenever you do a stream, it can take it out of you.
Yeah, it can be a bit melty on the brain.
Ooh, barrel. Don't you dare. Don't you dare!
Ah,
Don't you dare! Don't
fuck.
you dare!
I thought I had it. Thought I had it before he did. Fuck. Fuck it. Go on.
Funnily enough, Layers of Fear was one horror game that didn't get me too badly. I haven't played it directly watched the playthrough of most of it.
What?
Hold on, I'm gonna have to check my Steam list because that rings a bell.
What, Layers of Fear?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Danny played that before.
Apparently, I played 7 minutes of it.
Jesus.
I may have to revisit that one.
You were like, nope,
See, this
very
is the
quickly.
problem. My Steam library, I kind of sorted my Steam library out into favorites, which are like just games that I play, you know, regularly and consistently.
Mm.
But there's a whole pile of games at the bottom that I've downloaded or that I've gotten for free or that came in like a humble bundle or something like that.
Oh yeah.
I just never looked at.
I'm not gonna lie, I have like 400 games on Epic, and I think I have one game installed. Just all the free games, I've just never touched them.
But that's the thing with Epic's, like the free games thing, especially it's at Christmas time, they do like the free game every day.
Yeah, and it's class.
And you're like, what the hell? Like, I mean, of course, like you end up with this massive list of games, and they're like, oh, I'll have to come back and look at this list, and then you never do.
No, you never do.
I don't often buy games from Epic. I don't
No.
know, I guess you know, whenever you're on Steam, you just kind of go, oh yeah, I'll just use Steam. Why would I need to go to a different?
And I don't think that I don't think Epic has the like redeem codes. So, and I think that's a big thing for Steam.
Wait, so you can't like? Oh right, I guess that kind of makes sense. But you can't like buy a game on Epic for somebody else then.
I don't think so. You might be able to gift it, but like if you got a code from somewhere, without saying too much, like there's nowhere to redeem it. So
you're not advertising for
No.
Game resellers.
no. Support
And honestly,
devs.
like, well, yeah, but at the same time, a lot of those, well, not a lot of them, but there are some reputable resellers. Not many of them, but there are some. And the fact is that they're buying games up on Steam whenever they're on sale anyway. So it's like, well,
Yeah.
devs wouldn't be getting a huge benefit from that anyway.
Ooh, I am getting weird
But
lag
yeah,
right now.
especially for indie gamers or indie games, yeah, definitely support the devs.
Yeah, support them, 100%.
Whenever it comes to EA, fuck EA. Steal their games. Let them
Weird.
go and fuck off. Seriously, Ubisoft can go and fuck themselves as well.
Yeah. I used to like Ubisoft, but I'm not a massive fan of them now.
Oh, Epic Games. Oh, they do have a code redemption.
Oh, do they? Oh,
Their launcher is so bad it took me a moment to find it. Oh.
I didn't know that. I stand corrected. Thank you. Go buy kit. No.
You hit your knee off a computer desk playing Layers of Fear.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ, sheep, be careful.
It's valid,
You know what?
but be careful.
It wasn't a vacuum cleaner, that's the main thing.
Yeah, fuck you. Well, thank you, Cat Knox, for looking into that. I stand corrected.
Yeah, yeah, I have issues with EA. Thankfully, I didn't break anything. Well, I have issues with EA and other. I have issues with Steam, to be fair, as well.
At times. At times, but...
I think it's
Oh,
kind of
perfect.
the amazing thing about like Repo Dink and Schedule 1 is that they're made by small companies.
Yeah.
And they're knocking 7 shades of shit out of AAA game companies right now.
Yeah,
It's
they
like, oh,
are.
that's brilliant.
Because the AAA companies can't get their head around why they're so popular, or like, you know, like the fact that they're not that they're made quickly, but like, you know what I mean? Like they are made. It does
They're
take them a
they're
while,
made-
but like,
they're made on a minimum profit scaling.
yeah, sorry,
They're
that
made-
was
if they can recoup costs and then they can make a bit of profit on top of that, they're kind of like, oh, this was a success. Whereas with EA, it's like if they release a game and then they release a sequel, if the sequel doesn't double the amount of money, they see it as a failure. It's like, what? Like it made money. It's like, yeah, but it didn't make enough money. It's like, what do you mean enough? Did it pay for itself? Oh yeah, it paid more than paid for itself. Like, what's the problem?
Yeah, like there's.
I think it was made by a small company, crafting. Oh really? Oh right. Is that the company that owns the IP for Dinkum? I've never heard of them before, actually.
Yeah, that's it. Render exactly. They're meant to be fun. Like indie games are made by people who actually really have a passion for what they're doing and stuff. Whereas, unfortunately, not that the devs in AAA companies don't have passion for what they're doing, but at the end of the day, the people who make the bigger decisions about marketing, what stuff is done where and when, they are people who are influenced by money. So, unfortunately, it takes a little bit of the soul out of games that are made nowadays by AAA companies.
That shark's gonna get me again. Yeah. Right.
There's nothing more infuriating than being killed by Nicki Minaj in fucking Warzone.
What?
What do you mean, what?
It's clearly been a while since I've played.
Yeah, there's a Nicki Minaj skin, there's
Wait,
Snoop Dogg skins.
Jesus Christ.
There's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I don't think I've actually played Warzone. Maybe I did. Did we play? We played Warzone.
Yeah, we did.
Once, right?
We did, like, back in 2020. But since then, it's just become a monetization. I'm having fun with it now, but like the last
game that's become entirely about monetization. Who would have ever thought that could happen?
Not me. The game at the moment is fun to play, but the monetization is just clearly all they're after, really.
The absolute forced Dan put into that statement.
Into which one? It's the one about Nicki Minaj. Because there's voice lines.
Recharge. Have fun, guys. Take care. That's no
No.
problem at all, Kat. Look after yourself.
Yeah.
Go and recharge.
Please do.
Get hydrated. Get a stretch in. Speaking of, we have not done a stretch break yet.
No, I actually think I'm permanently molded to this chair right now.
Now?
If you want, you can stretch all you want. What time are we up? It's almost 10.
Oh, you're right. That's right. So, okay, minimum stretch break.
Yeah,
In
just
other words, I'll go to the toilet. Is what's gonna happen. Right
I'm gonna stretch in the chair while collecting shit. Oh.
Yeah, so just for anyone, we're only going to half 10 tonight. Is that right?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. So shortish stream, but yeah.
On all the same.
We are taking breaks. We're looking after ourselves. We're gonna. Well, I'm gonna go and take a minimum stretch break now.
Yeah, I am devoted to the cause.
Right. Okay. You do that, son. I almost did it again. I almost knocked the light over.
Would have been comedic. So yeah, appreciate all of you guys hanging out with us this evening. It's been great fun. I've been having fun. Hope you guys have been having fun. Yeah, Render. There's nothing worse than being in the zone. I can't remember which turtle it was, but I was playing Warzone yesterday. No, it was the day before. I was playing Warzone like 2 days ago, and I had like 11 or 12 kills. I was doing good. I was feeling great, and then all of a sudden you hear like one of the Ninja Turtles being like "Cowabunga," and you get killed by it. You're like, why couldn't you have just? It hurts. It hurts. Maybe pride more than anything. Ooh, what was that? But it hurts. Since what am I doing with my life? Exactly. You also have to remember, people are buying these skins. That's worse. It's worse than what I'm doing. So if me being killed by Ninja Turtles and Nicki Minaj sounds like fun, I will be streaming a bit of Warzone next week, Tuesday and Thursday morning. Otherwise, we'll be playing a bit of this, a bit of that. Probably this. Deep Rock Galactic is brilliant. I know it's on the Xbox Game Pass at the moment, so it could be something that we revisit as a group at some stage because it is really good fun. I really like that game. I need to eat salmon raw, right? There's no pesticides in salmon. I stick that on the old barbecue. I love having these at the front of the boat. I need to get a whole line of them actually. Let's prioritize that. Need a bit of rope now. Okay, where am I gonna find rope? I'll pull a Sean. I need rope. Where's the rope? I just wasn't seeing it because I'm blind. Yeah, Deep Rock Galactic is a brilliant game. I love the dance floor. Just get up there. I can boogie, boogie. No, this one. Yeah. Make 2. Okay. Well, 2's better than none, right? I don't know what's happening with my voice this evening. Hey.
You hear me frantically stepping over my lighting rig and nearly knocking it over again?
No, but I'm.
Oh, that's good.
I'm upset that I didn't.
Probably did.
I hope so. Just make the fucking thing fun and the money. Exactly. I think there's so many good examples of games that have been made that are just for fun and they turned out to like make money because they were fun.
Yeah, the big problem is that whenever you get to large publishing companies, and the same in the film industry, whenever enough money is put behind something because it did well, it suddenly starts not doing that well anymore, and it's because they kind of forget what they're trying to accomplish.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
You can try and look at the concept of fun as a formula, but that's not really how it works. You kind of have to do a bit of trial and error. Also, there's just no innovation if you're just recreating the same thing.
That's true too.
Back to the last stream where we were talking about the amount of zombie survival games.
Yeah, which there is a good amount.
There's so many of them, and it's just been done so many times, and there's no innovation to it anymore. They're just,
That being said, if anybody has any
same game over and over again.
If anybody has any recommendations, I will take them. I love zombie survival games.
I mean, I can show you the amount of time that I have on Arma 2, DayZ mod, and DayZ itself. Like, colossal amounts of time sunk into that. But that game worked because, it was the first, well, not the first of its kind, but like, there was nothing else like DayZ mod whenever it came out. Which is why they said, oh, mod creators, do you fancy making this into a proper game? And then they fucked it up really badly.
I'm impatiently waiting to want to
never enough to make lots of money. It's always has to make more. Yeah, for sure.
I didn't know that there was a multiplayer on the way for that.
For Project Zomboid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would be interested in doing that. That's got a really tough gameplay loop, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'd
love to get into it.
It had been disabled. I thought that it was still multiplayer. It's been a long time since I actually played it, though.
I'd love to play that.
Played it for a bit, died many times.
I remember you saying that.
Amazing. It's a really good game. It's very like there's a lot of mechanics to it, like a lot of mechanics. But it's very well done. It's currently disabled in the unstable. Okay.
Oh, okay. Because I would be interested in something like that. That would be a very fun game to kind of get into because it's tough.
You don't own it?
No, not yet. No.
Yeah, well, as soon as they re-enable multiplayer, we should definitely play that.
Yeah, 100%. Ross thought it was multiplayer too. There you go.
Yeah, well, no, I understand that it is multiplayer. They've disabled it in the most recent build. For whatever reason. I assume because they're probably looking at doing some kind of update to the back end of the multiplayer stuff.
Well, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? Well, hopefully that comes with content and like means they're working on something.
Oh, there were significant performance improvements in this build.
I
mean, yeah, I assume that there was a reason behind it. Well, obviously, it'd be really weird to just say, "Well, we're taking out multiplayer."
You know what? No,
Bruce, we're taking out multiplayer for no reason at all. We're just fucking with you.
Yeah, you know that thing that we said was going to be there at launch, and you had it at launch. You're not getting it anymore. You're fucked.
It wouldn't be the first time that a game developer said
Yeah,
that.
well, that's shit. I am going to starve.
There's always the very interesting No Man's Sky discussion.
Oh,
Because of that.
I would love to do that, but that is a commitment and a half.
Yeah.
That
Which
game
is
is
the funny
fucking
part
huge.
Is like people shat on No Man's Sky whenever it first released,
Mm.
and I bought it like as soon as it came out, and I fucking loved it. And
So-
it's just gotten better
oh.
since. But everybody was kind of like, "Oh no, the game's not that good. What the fuck is this?"
Is that one of the main islands?
Oh, it vanished. What the fuck?
That was very creepy.
Was it there and then went?
I don't know.
Really, auto mod? Why is auto mod cutting? Bro,
I'm
we sorry, we say
lagging.
bugger. Bugger is my word. I use it so often.
Bugger. I am lagging so badly. It's
Yeah, I'm getting that.
it's glitching in and out of existence. That island is. There's
Might be the weather, or it also may be that we haven't built the antenna array yet, so we're kind of that would be skipping past
Yeah.
that process. If we did find the big island.
there is an island in front of us that's fucking huge. So
Well, there was. We don't know where it's gone.
no,
now.
there's one directly in front of us that's massive as well.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, the other island's despawned. That's what happened.
Yeah.
I was the same, Sean. I like No Man's Sky for what it was on release. Yeah, like I think, like to be fuck off, Bruce. Go away. Get out of here.
Yeah, nobody wants you here, Bruce. Unless your name is Bruce and Chet.
A lot of their content updates seem a bit disappointed to me lately. That could be because I don't actively play it. Looking forward to Light No Fire. Light No Fire?
Yeah, it's the new game by them, by the same people.
Oh, fucking hell.
All of the updates that have come in for No Man's Sky for the last year are all going to be in the new game. They've just been testing it basically with No Man's Sky to make sure all the features work before they implement them into their new game.
Oh, it's fantasy themed.
It's going to be an open world that is the size of Earth, they've said, where literally like it will take you days and weeks to walk from one side of the world to the other.
I mean, the stuff they've been adding to No Man's Sky I've quite liked, and the fact that it's one of those ones where like that could have completely broken that company. Like,
Oh, yeah.
how that game released and the reception it got.
Oh, yeah.
Like most like independent companies would have just gone, do you know what, we're done.
Yeah.
They kind of went radio silent for a while and then just went, actually we've got like a lot of updates and all of the stuff that we said would have been in the game that we really should have had out before releasing it, we are putting it in, and then we're putting even more than that in. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, okay.
Like they were like, listen, we apologize for what's happened, but
Broke
look,
my axe.
oh,
Where? Oh, fuck me, you're way past me. Come back here.
no, we're not.
There's a great, oh, fuck, who was it? Internet Historian maybe did a video on No Man's Sky. Where he was talking about the company, and like the whole first half of the video was was talking about like broken promises and all this other stuff. And then they it kind of goes into the detail of it and talks about the fact that Sean Murray is a games developer, has no marketing experience really whatsoever, didn't know anything about how to talk to press and stuff.
Yeah.
But was pushed by Sony to basically do all of this stuff because nobody else was going to do it. And he's like, well, somebody has to sell our game, so I'll do it. And yeah, there was a big problem. But also apparently, like most programmers, a massive introvert. So getting in front of press junkets on a regular basis was not his ideal way of spending his time.
No, that sounds absolutely horrible. Imagine like that's your life, like is in front of the thing, making cool things or whatever, and then someone just says to you, "Yeah, I need you to go out there and talk to like hundreds of thousands of people about this thing you're making." You're like,
I heard about that was that Sean Murray kind of got carried away with what he wanted to add to the game. He was also contractually prevented by Sony from saying anything that might affect the sales of the game. Yeah, see, that's a really shit position to be put into. And to be fair, yeah, overselling your game, big, massive no-no. Massive no-no, but if your company hinges on it, if your future hinges on it, it's like, and you're
Yeah.
into a position where it's like, well, we're gonna protect you. To lie, it's like, okay. I'm not like excusing the behavior, but I mean, you can
Yeah.
kind of understand how it ended up
The
happening.
position he was put in, like.
Just for people on Twitch, looks like we're gonna have an ad in the next 40 seconds or so, unless OBS is lying to me.
Oh.
But yes, you'll not be missing much, apart from either talk about drugs, gaming, what else have we talked about?
Game development,
Zombies,
horror games,
EA being dicks,
drugs again.
drugs again. This. Do you know, whenever we started this is not how we imagined our streams to go.
We never do. I actually just, at this stage, I'm not even like, what I actually used to do was I used to think to myself, what's a cool topic to talk about today? And then like try to do something like that. But at this stage, I'm just
I
like,
did try doing that.
no.
I did try doing that at one point. Like I had Obsidian open on the other screen and had like a list of topics to talk about. And sometimes it was interesting, most of the time it wasn't. I think whatever comes out on stream comes out on stream, as long as it's not breaching TOS or upsetting anybody. It's like, okay.
This is what's happening.
Plus, I mean, if you wanted to, like, if you wanted to see a silent gameplay, you could obviously go to YouTube. Sorry.
That sounds like shade towards somebody.
It sounded like slight against you, really.
Like, you fucking arsehole.
That was not the intention. Hey, if you want to see somebody who doesn't fucking talk and stream, go and watch Dan.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mute my mic now for the rest of the stream. See you later.
For the next 25 minutes. Oh yeah, we should probably do that whenever we're streaming in general, though, considering the ads are every hour. Oh, there's the ads kicking now. Well, Dan was talking.
Get fucked.
Wait, Dan was talking.
Get fucked. For someone's next solo stream, infection-free zone. Ooh.
That could be taken in two ways. It could be taken as that you weren't talking much, or I was talking far too much. So yeah, look at it that way. Yeah.
Hey, I was trying to spin it. Infection-free zone. TMA is suggesting as a solo stream game. I'll have to look into what infection-free zone is. What infection would suggest zombies. And I love zombies.
Gonna have to Google it now.
Yeah, right, go do it while I'm building.
Oh, it's like a top-down kind of thing.
Ooh.
Oh, it's like you build a settlement kind of vibe to it.
Okay,
Each night your settlement might be attacked by large hordes of the infected. Fight them off with every tool available. Melee range weapons, vehicles.
That might be up my alley, I'm not gonna lie.
That actually is kind of cool.
Thank you for the recommendation. We'll look into it. Send that top down too.
I keep meaning to set up more commands on stream elements and redeems and stuff like that, so that people can kind of, not that like, you know, we'll play a game on stream if you suggest it, but if you want to suggest a game that you're like, oh, you guys might like this, that people can do that. Because I'm always looking for game suggestions.
Yeah,
even if I don't have the money to buy them.
Never have the money to buy them, but we'll still look at them.
To be fair, the money is not the issue at the moment. It's fucking hard drive space. My hard drives are so bunged. And every time I look at them, I realize that it's not like, because you would think that it was just games that are bunging up the hard drive. It really isn't. It's fucking videos. Like I have so many streams. Like all of the Sons of the Forest streams I still have on my hard drive.
Oh Jesus, what are you doing holding on to them?
I keep thinking at some point I might finish the video series that I started. Except that the last video really bombed, and I was like, okay, this isn't going well. And it takes so long to make them.
Yeah.
Like the amount of effort that goes into like editing and producing those, it's like, right, if it doesn't get above 100 views, it's not worth doing. I think it got 18 views in like, well, 2 months, which is very, very, very bad.
The coolest thing about it is you can pick anywhere on the planet to build your base, like anywhere. Ooh. Well, I'm going to look into that because I like the sound of that. I am also pressed for hard drive space at the moment. I think I'm going to need a new NVMe.
Yeah, to be honest, I mean, I definitely want to just get another SSD. I haven't even used like I have an NVMe slot on my my motherboard. I've just never used it.
Yeah, I have two as well. I'm going to use them one.
I don't understand the technology very well.
It's super fast. I have an NVMe that runs most of my games, and it's lightning quick. I just need to get my operating system and replace the rest of my drives with it.
Is there anything on this island, by the way? Or
There was a couple of things. I've already got it though.
oh, on the top of it, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And welcome back, Twitch, from the ads.
Welcome back from ad jail.
If you'd like to avoid ads, so subscribe. If you like us enough, or you could use DuckDuckGo, I believe,
Yeah,
or Brave browser.
Well, see,
Brave
no,
browser.
I'm hearing a lot of mixed things about this because I was told the Brave browser allowed you to bypass Twitch ads, which I use Brave browser now. It really doesn't.
Hey!
The hype and the monkey butt slap is such a combination.
It is.
Do you know what? I can't believe that Twitch allowed that through.
Yep,
Although,
they just knew how good it was, though.
Newt's emote, the twerking pyramid head, creeps the fuck out of me every time I see it.
That would be creepy, though.
It's a great emote, but I think it got knocked back a few times before it got through. The title is hilarious. It's self-love.
Claims to be 5 gigs. 5 gigs is not massive. I use Firefox and unblock Origin, and the only ad I got with you guys before I subbed was the one when I first opened the stream. Oh!
Really? Fucking hell. I had Firefox ages ago, and I can't remember something was going wrong with whatever build they were using at the time, and it was just eating up the memory on a massive scale. And I just stopped using it and never went back.
Oh.
But I know like a lot of people still are using Firefox. It's quite good now. There's a selection of browsers because
Yeah, there used to just be. There used to be very little.
But on the plus side, we can all look down on people who use Microsoft Edge.
Yeah, yeah.
Sorry,
Well, what?
You're using
Come on.
Microsoft Edge and you're watching us, by the way.
No, with the way that works, they won't hear us. They won't hear that comment for another 6 or 7 minutes.
Yeah, he kept calling it Pyramid Head Twerk or similar, changed the dance, and they finally... Oh, that's why they let it through? Oh, shit. Okay. It's just the titles. Because it says whenever you're uploading the emotes, it does say Twitch will manually review these. I'm like, bullshit, they will. There's no fucking way. The amount of people who are hitting affiliate, like, maybe not on a daily basis, but even on a weekly basis, like, one person's job is just to sit there and go,
Yes.
that emote, little bit too risque for my liking.
Every bit of the world you download is more space. The map doesn't come installed. Ooh, okay. That's an interesting...
Probably could use something a bit more trimmed down, but at least it's not Chrome. I do use Chrome.
I use Chrome as well, but I could agree how shit it is.
Yeah, for sure. Well, the weird thing is, like, in terms of the impact on my system, Chrome isn't too bad as long as you close it every now and then, which I don't. So eventually what ends up happening is the 32 gigabytes of RAM that I have, half of them are taken up just by running Chrome. Unsubscribe. Listen, I don't blame you. Like, I would do the same if somebody said something like that they use Microsoft Edge. You know, it's one of those things you kind of get so used to a browser. Brave's a weird one though. Brave uses so much GPU.
Does it?
I don't
GPU?
know why. Yeah.
What?
Hold on. I think I have my task manager open at the minute.
Why? What possible reason could a graphics card... It is a crime against humanity.
I couldn't work that out either, to be honest.
Why would it use the GPU? That's...
Well, I assume it's using the GPU to render the graphics so that it's lowering the processor power, I guess?
Maybe?
It doesn't use a huge amount of processing power.
Brave is a crypto
Or
miner?
it's just badly made. A lot of people think Brave is a crypto miner. Okay, that makes more sense now if it's using a lot of GPU. Okay.
That does make a lot of sense. I don't like it, but it
Maybe
makes sense.
changing browsers again. I
Need to get
didn't want you to
more.
throw it on the ground. Threw the pineapples on the ground.
Ground. Pineapple. Pineapple ground. No? Okay.
Speaking of ground, so we were playing
Grounded.
for what felt like an eternity.
Since we started streaming in November, yeah.
We are on a hiatus from it at the minute because
Yes.
I think we both got to the point where we were getting a little bit sick of the game.
Not even sick of it,
Not that
just
it's a bad game. It takes so long to get through.
yeah. There was so we did so much, and then we were like, oh, this must be near the end now, like, and then it just wasn't.
Yeah.
So watched you just sleep.
But I think effectively it got to the point where I had to Google how much longer we had left of the game, and it was like, oh, you still got like 2 big chapters to go, and it was like, okay, let's play something else for a while.
Just a D fucking. What's the word?
Or you never know, we might be one of those channels that just never finishes a game.
No, we can't do well.
I did, sorry, I played through most of Stalker 2. I have not returned to it since.
That is true. And I started Detroit Become Human, and I've never gone back to it. I'm not gonna lie, I did not enjoy it. Well, I did a little bit, but all of the manual movement of the thumbstick and everything, I was like, fuck me. You could do a
Wait,
good
why-
narrative without it.
Just use mouse and keyboard.
I can't. I only have it on the PlayStation app.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Stalker
Shame.
2 really big in terms of content. I guess.
Felt like I watched them for ages, man.
Well, there's a lot of side mission-y kind of stuff. The main story, I don't know how many hours that I was playing. How many sessions did I do? Playing that?
Yes.
4 or 5?
Yes.
At about 4 hours a session. So there's a lot to it.
You did 6 hours one night, I remember.
Jesus.
I know it's a night I'll never forget.
It's making me uncomfortable. I did a 6-hour stream.
Yes, Detroit has like 5. How many zeros is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11. That could be a Google, so it could be 50 Googles in this. But yeah, close.
15 minutes playtime in several hundred games.
That's fair.
I can't remember. I was talking to somebody about this very recently, and I had said the games are like books. If you get like 2 chapters into a book and you're like, this is shit, put the book down.
Yeah.
Don't go back to it. Like, it's not like
Don't
you're not
punish
losing out
yourself.
on anything. Like, but imagine if you spent the next like week reading that book, and then it doesn't get any better, and it's still shit. Another 24-hour stream soon then.
Yep.
No.
Yep.
No. Not after the last one.
Yep. Gonna be soon.
The
Actually,
only
gonna be
way that
48.
the only way I'll be doing another 24-hour stream again will be if it's for charity.
Yeah.
There's no way. And even then,
I
I'd
wouldn't.
have to have a long think about it because that 24-hour stream was hard. It was really, really tough.
It's funny as fuck to watch back on, but yeah, it was. It was very hard, very tough.
Well, yeah, at a certain point, though, I was just so demoralized, and because everybody was in bed, I was streaming to, I think, maybe 3 people. It was like, I want to give up now. I just want to go to bed. I just want to go to bed. And then I would walk away from the stream for a minute, go to the toilet, and go, am I going to stop the stream now? I was like, no, look, just do the next hour, and then see how you feel after that. And that was literally the only way I made it through.
This is why we're happy to have friends across different parts of the globe, so that we could, if we ever do it again, there'd be more company.
More lethal company. There's plenty of games I want to play right through, but I have ADHD, and I'm also a grown arse man with too many adult responsibilities getting in the bloody way.
Yeah. Fucking feel that, man.
I think it's also something that, like, as you get older, you're like, I mean, I could sit down and play a game, but I'd far rather watch somebody else doing it for a while, because it just seems like a lot of effort to play a game.
There was a floating.
And I get that I watch a lot of like full like no commentary playthroughs on YouTube, just because I'm like, I couldn't be arsed playing that game, but I like the look of it, and it looks like it could be interesting.
Yeah, I've done that for a few games. Well, but I've actually listened to the commentary. I like listening to people who have suited Wait, where's my act? What the fuck?
I think
I have a whole 77 minutes of War Thunder. I actually have probably about 150 quid's worth of content for War Thunder that I got free off Epic over the last fucking 6 or 7 years.
But yeah, it's one of those things with games, books, or even films or TV shows. It's like, yeah, if you're not enjoying it after a certain point, just give up.
Just
Life's
stop.
too fucking short.
Yeah. There's no shame in it, like. Fuck's sake.
There definitely isn't.
It's all for entertainment anyway, so. Oh, do I really need a pillar there?
Started streaming to help me get through my backlog. So far, I've only completed new games, nothing from the backlog. That's kind of a common thing in terms of that.
Yeah.
Mainly because you start, like, your backlog will never be done because you keep adding new games, like we all do it. There was a guy, actually, he was doing a challenge where he was making the full list of all the games that he owned, and then saying, it's like, right, have I ever played this? Have I not played this? And he was like, he was determined that he was going to play every single one of the games on the list in a year.
Oof.
And he was like, I'm not going to play through all of them, like, in terms of the whole game. If I don't like the game, I'm going to stop playing it.
Yeah.
I'm going to try my best to get through as many of them as I can. And I think he managed to get through maybe 150, 160 games in a year. Which, if you consider you get 365 days, it's actually quite, like...
That's really impressive.
Challenge to hit that number.
Yeah, that's really impressive. Jesus.
Do you like watching people play games that play right through, so I can rediscover it if I care? Yes, I do this all the time. All the time. Kingdom Hearts is my go-to for that. I love watching other people playing Kingdom Hearts.
Maybe a Dan
Mainly
playthroughs
to
on
see
the
if
cards,
they
maybe?
cry at the same points that I do.
Maybe there's a Dan playthrough to be had at some stage of Kingdom Hearts. I love Kingdom Hearts.
I've done 1 and 2 on our channel already. Bella's about to start playing 1 on her channel at some point soon.
Fine.
And then I'm playing 3.
Yes. We need you playing the 3rd.
But yeah, I think originally there was a plan of whenever I was going to play 3, but I can't remember what like the goal was for doing it. And then whenever, like, now that Bella has 1 and 2, I'm like, I'm not playing 3 until she finishes those 2 games. Like,
Oh, Bruce, you fuck you.
too much of the shared community thing going on there. It's going to confuse the fuck out of people if they watch like 3 or 4 hours of Kingdom Hearts 1 and then jump straight to 3.
That's fair.
That raft's looking impressive.
Thank you.
I appreciate that. It is looking quite nice now. We just need the engine stuck to it and we'll be fine. Yeah, you see, you use your hook. I just get in there, man. You're too afraid of Bruce. Bruce is controlling your actions now.
No, it's not Bruce, okay. It's just the big open wall. Turtles!
What?
Turtles!
Holy shit.
Oh, shit on the fuck.
Turtle.
Turtle.
Wait, did you kill Bruce?
No?
No, Bruce. Did you kill Bruce?
Those
And
are
as I say that, he bites me in the bum.
Those are famous last words. Did you kill him?
Yeah. You seen the shark? No, never mind, I found him.
Okay, cool. So you can build the antenna thing up here now.
We just need the resources for it at the minute. I don't think we have enough stuff to do it. It's another reason I like watching people play games. I've played too. It doesn't matter if I miss bits. Yeah, exactly. But there is that thing as well of, especially if it's a game that you really like, of seeing somebody else discover that game and like begin to see the things that you were like, oh, like this is why I love this game so much.
I played Doom Eternal with the Xbox Game Pass, but it decided to act up and not let me play the DLCs. That sucked. I haven't played Doom myself, but I have heard good things. That
What
sucks.
am I missing? Oh, copper bars. Okay.
You'd think that when they're going onto the Game Pass, they'd be like optimized or whatever. Like they would like be 100% working.
I can't make the circuit boards. Game's fucking with me now, man.
Why, what's it do?
It didn't want me to build a receiver for some reason. One circuit board and one bolt.
That's easy enough, isn't it?
Yeah, should have them now. We have to build 3 antennas though, don't we?
We?
Yeah, I think so. And we're out of scrap.
Okay. Scrap can be found under the water, so there's an island up ahead of us that we're heading towards.
Put this here.
Let's see what's in the present. We got shelf, and then we got motivational quotes. Yes. I have played a Doom Eternal soundtrack. It's the closest I've come to playing the game. And Ross bounced off these Doom Eternal DLC. The base game is fun though. You weren't a fan of the DLC, Ross?
Alright.
You're right.
I didn't need to put that in there anyway, so.
I actually have everything on me to make this.
So we're still short 2 antenna, but we don't have the resources, and yeah, we're raiding out in about 5 minutes here.
Yeah, we're just coming up on this island. We'll see what the island has to offer, and then we'll call it a night then. And again, like Shauna said earlier on, we do appreciate every single person who's hung out tonight, who's been chatting, who's been hanging out with us. Why is the... What the fuck? Okay. I was getting the animation for paddling in the water. I was getting it over my head and not in the water. It scared me a little bit. I didn't make a fucking anchor. I keep forgetting to do that. Every time.
I don't have an axe to be able to cut these trees down anyway.
I do.
Alright, cool. Is there a box on top of this somewhere?
Maybe. Maybe not. Oh my god.
Yeah. How do I... There we go. No, there's fuck all squared here. What hellhole have you brought us to?
I fought one of the bosses on the lowest difficulty with the armor you get by dying a lot and still had a hard time. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't played Doom. I've played like the original ones, you know, like that came out in like 1995, 1996. I like those ones, and I've replayed them recently. I love those games. I haven't played any of the newer ones with the updated graphics and all that crack. I haven't played those.
Fuck all squared, pinching that one. Wait, is that not common parlance? No.
Yeah, fuck all squared. I use fuck all squared very regularly.
Maybe it is an Irish thing. I'm almost positive I've heard it said in other places, but I could be wrong. But yes, you're more than welcome. It might be the first time hearing it.
Yeah,
Oh,
well, there you go.
I love it. Amazing phrase.
Glad we could give you that one.
I'm trying to. We don't have any other phrases that we can impart, unfortunately. Not that I can think of right now, anyway.
You give us a sub, we give you a new thing to say to people. See? This is a give-take relationship.
Trying to think. Oh, either you're or it's as useless as a marzipan dildo. It's one of my favorite sayings.
That is a good one.
But I did steal that from the thick of it, so. Which is a great TV show.
I had
Peter Capaldi at his best.
I have not seen that. I will have to watch it because I like Peter Capaldi.
I don't know if you'll like him in this.
Is he a prick?
Because yeah. Oh no, he's an absolute bastard.
Oh yeah,
Like,
then I'm gonna love it.
It's like a political satire thing. So he's the like, communications person for the government in the UK government, and effectively is just a complete bastard to people.
Love it. Love that energy.
There's nothing else on this island. Why did we come here? Why have you brought us?
Because we're looking into water. We need to get scrap.
I was gonna say, yeah, I heard that from the thick of it. Fantastic swearing in that show. Yeah, some of the things that Peter Capaldi's character says are just horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. It's a really funny show though.
In the better roots, please. We
It's
can't.
kind of unfortunate the world has gone the way that it has. Otherwise, Armando Iannucci could have been convinced to continue making the show.
Kill Bruce with the last
Where is he?
hit of my axe.
He's dead already.
Yeah, he's down here. He's dead.
Oh, he just evaporated into the ether.
Yep, that's what I did to him. So much shame. He had to vanish.
Is there any metal down there? There's sand.
Yeah, there's loads.
Glass.
There's a new Doom game called Doom of the Dark Ages. Looking promising. Is Thick of It a KSI reference? No. No. I don't. I used to like him when I was younger. Not a fan of him now, though.
No. He's made some questionable life choices.
Very. The people he's linked up with, I can't get behind the reasoning at all. And the fact that my football team, Arsenal, endorse the drink that they have, that is the only thing that sickens me at the moment. Yeah.
The lunch thing was the funniest.
Oh god, that was so bad. That was so bad.
Especially like people started ripping it apart for like the nutritional value, and there is no nutritional value to this. It's like
there's more nutritional value in an American school meal, a canteen meal than there is those fucking premiums.
Yeah, I mean, at one point they were in ridiculously high demand, and now if I go to the shop, they're just everywhere. Mainly because no fucker will buy them.
Because when they first came out, they were trendy, and it was to take the pictures and be, look what I've got, and now they're just like, yeah.
So when are we releasing our drink?
Oh yeah, Chimp Sweat. That is gonna be. Chimp Sweat. Yeah.
Do you know what? I'm gonna try and approach somebody
Please.
like beer home brewer.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna commission you to make a beer called Chimp Sweat.
Yeah. We will sell it.
We'll make 2 bottles of it for you and me. We'll drink them on stream, and if they're good enough, we'll go, okay, you can order these, but we're not making any money from them.
I want to do that. That'd be so cool to have a beer called the Chimp Sweat.
Don't know if we can market it. Don't know if we'd be allowed to market it on Twitch, to be fair, but I think I just did.
I love that idea. That'd be awesome. Chimp Sweat.
Alright, do you want to call it?
Yeah, give me 1 second, let me get back onto the boat. I've got a shitload of scrap.
Let me get back in the boat.
Raft, boat, whatever the fuck the show is. Collect all this crack because it'll despawn. It's already been collected, lovely. So yeah, that'll be us then, I would say. So anyone on TikTok and YouTube, thank you for hanging out this evening with us. Really appreciate that. And Twitch, don't go anywhere. Don't you fucking move. Don't fucking move. But YouTube and TikTok, thank you very much for everything. Paddy, if you're still there on TikTok, thank you for relentlessly tapping your phone to like the stream. If you haven't already done so on YouTube, please like the stream on Twitch, YouTube, or TikTok. Please follow and subscribe if you're new. But for YouTube and TikTok, guys, we will see you guys later on. Sean.
Bye.